Happy Saturday, gentlemen. Welcome back to another qualifying event for the Red Hot Gaming $75,000 tournament series. We got a banger today. 32 of the best Madden players in the world are competing today. The winner takes home their share of the $1,500 prize pool, as well as qualifying for the live event at the University of Oklahoma in March. I want to give a big shout out to Red Hot Gaming for putting on this event. I am your humble host here today, BJ Mayz. And also want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's tournament, 818 Madden, the premier spot for Madden coaching. We're gonna put Mayz on to the side here tonight, boys. I know I have my own ebook stuff, but I'm not a pro player, okay? I'm not as accomplished in all ways. Boom, boom, boom! Ski Man, 5 gifted subs, started off the stream with a banger. Thank you, Ski Man. Thank you very much, brother. But again, shout out to 818 Madden for sponsoring today's tournament. 818 Madden is home. It's one of the most accomplished Madden crews of all time. They got guys like Dez, Kiv, Fancy, TJ, Free the Penguins, Dotimus, Ice, Milk, Salty, A-Train. Many of these players are competing in the tournament here today.
What's up, Mayz?
Fancy,
looking gorgeous as always. Let's have a great stream tonight, man.
Thank you, Goofs. Appreciate you, brother. Fancy is actually coming off back-to-back belt wins. So Fancy is really him
Zone code
right now.
put belts to anus to his opponent round 1.
I saw. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. You interrupting fucks. But as I was saying, you guys can get coached by some of the top Madden players in the world. We know Fancy is probably the best player in the game right now. Dez, in the last few years, has been dominant. I'd say a rival to Henry. And Kiv, one of the most talented players and accomplished players of all time. This is the 818 Madden crew. Again, 818madden.com. You can get coached by the best. You can learn to play exactly as they do. So once again, shout out to 818madden.com. Y'all always got something to say. I'm happy to see you guys too. But again, let's get into the bracket. Let's talk about who's competing here today. Scroll down. No, Chaz. I already scrolled down. Jesus. Here's our bracket, gentlemen. I'm going to move myself over to the other side here. 32-man bracket here today. This says Aiden at the top. This is actually Zone KOs. He just won against Aiden in round 1 and now is moving on to play Pavin in round 2. Pavin took down that Goose Guy. A-Train took down Lightworks, and he's going to be playing Brandon, who took down Julian. Young Jules entered the tournament here today. Went against the Beast and Brandon. We're going to see A-Train versus Brandon in round 2. OG2K took down Dotimus. Geezy and Bird Tuck are playing right now. D-Croft took down Bobby. Vose took down Ice. West took down Dabikin. Sin took down Arsenal. Norm took down Mink. John Beast took down Benji, formerly known as Orby. Sio Drip took down Kazi. Shout out to Kazi. Wazi. Mere Different got taken down by Kobo. Carrie took down Hexseed. And Gabagol took down Cossify. So now we are in the round of 16, gentlemen. This is what we like to call the Octofinals. I don't know if that's what they call it, but one game out of the quarterfinals, okay? We're going to be watching Pavin against Zone KOs. As I told you guys before, Zone KOs in this tournament. He actually just put belt to ass on Aiden, and now we got Zone KOs going against Pavin. Pavin is a former belt winner, I believe, in Madden 18, and still very much alive in the competitive circuit. Now going against one of our very own on Mayz Island, Zone KOs. Jules says, I could actually make a 2-minute long compilation of the picks I didn't get. Yeah, in a game where pick drops are the norm, a lot of the games come down to who's catching picks and who's dropping them. I can't wait for players to get free pick artists. I can't wait. But anyways, boys, let's get into the game here today. Zone KOs against Pavin. Zone KOs got 7 on the opening drive of the game. Now 7-0. Jules says, from Cali, and Zone is East Coast. It's cross-host with Pav hosting. Oh, I got it. You're saying Zone KOs is the away team, and he's having some input delay, likely because of the servers. Where's Henry? I don't know. You think I'm Henry's keeper? And there's a touchdown on the field. DK Metcalf over the top. We're going to take a look at that one while I pull up some of the other games here.
My brother, it's good to see ya.
Good to see you too, DJ. Thank you for the sub, man. 41 months from DJ. The streak on the outside just got right over the top of Deion Sanders, who's misaligned, it looked like. I want to make sure I have D-Croft stream up, unless he's not streaming. Geezy apparently is playing in these qualifiers drunk. The GOAT Geezy. Shout out to him. We love Geezy. We love Geezy, chat. We love Geezy. All right, Kobo is going to be going against... Looks like Kobo is going to be going against Clef the God. Wait, no, Kobo's losing right now. Never mind. No, Kobo's tied up. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Kobo is tied up currently against Sio Drip. But I want to double check on the bracket. Is Clef the God playing? I thought Clef was playing. It doesn't look like Clef the God is actually playing. Never mind. I take it back.
Mayz, will you
Clef the
check
God
your
is not
DM,
playing.
sir? But if not, wait until after stream. And also, Cos finna win this fucking Tournament cause he's part of Mayz Island.
That's right, Kai. That's right. Kai, later this week, we're going to be doing a gauntlet for Gavin. You're going to be a part of the gauntlet. Gavin will be playing solo, you, Void, Chaz, all in a row. Gentlemen, 20 gifted subs. It's gonna replay the same alert 20 times. I need to turn this shit off. Shout out to Thomas, baby. Thomas. 20 gifted subs from the man Thomas Bialaraki. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Thomas. Your last name. All right, we gotta do something about these alerts. 1 second. YouTube, for some reason, when you gift a big sub group like that, it gifts them all individually, man. Shout out to my man Thomas with the 20 gifted subs, brother. Shout out to Thomas, gentlemen. Why do you type exclamation point bracket? I don't get it, Jules. Why'd you type that? Never mind, wrong. What? What are you doing? Anyways, hey, shout out. You had the wrong one too. Oh, I didn't update the. Oh, you're saying I was looking at the wrong bracket. Like they made a new one with Aiden. I mean, this one's getting updated. This one's fine. Aiden is just zone KOs. Mikey, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Again, Ski Man with the 5 gifted. Gustavo, thank you for the bits. Starside, thank you for the 3-month sub. And One Shot. Appreciate it, boys. I thought Clef was in it too. Wait, is he? Oh, he might be. He might be. Do I have the wrong bracket? Maybe I do. Let me pull up a different bracket. You know, this is the same bracket. The bracket you linked is the same bracket, Jules. All right, anyways, boys. We got a 14-14 ball game. Zone KOs against Pavin. Let me know if you guys want to watch any of the other games. As I said, there's many games going on right now. I'm wanting to watch Zone KOs because, of course, he's a member of Mayz Island. He's one of the coaches, and he's the homie. Kobo is in a very close game. We're going to be switching out between these two games. Kobo is currently up 7 with the ball. First and goal. It actually was a very close game up until a couple minutes ago. Kobo scored and got a turnover, so not as close anymore, but with 3 minutes left. You guys want to watch John Beast? We can do that. Let me get John Beast up and active. Let me get John Beast up in here. And there's a big nuts to the face catch for our boy Zone KOs.
Real ball sack music.
We the best nutsack.
We're gonna pull up John Beast's game and let you guys watch that one as well. The Beast named John. He's currently in a game against Jiraiya. I don't know who Jiraiya is. It's Norm, I guess. Is Jiraiya Norm? I think Jiraiya is Norm. And we got a touchdown on the field. John Beast saving the recent gameplay. I think he's the one who just gave up a touchdown. John Beast down already by 11, and his opponent just scored a huge bomb over the top. I'm not exactly sure. It was just a missed switch stick, it looked like. Looked like he just messed up his switch stick there. Zone KO's back on offense. Tie game 14-14. And I got a nice Dr. Pepper Zero. Don't get it twisted, though. Dr. Pepper Zero is not the sponsor of today's stream. The sponsor of today's stream is 818 Madden, the premier place for competitive Madden coaching. I'm going to a club tonight, boys. I got backstage for a DJ. That's not till later, though. That's going to be some late night shit after this tournament. No bevs tonight. I might start drinking a little bit, but I just wanted to drink a Dr. Pepper or 7 before, you know. Is Geezy playing Henry? No. OG 2K pretends to be Henry online. It's kind of funny. I don't know why he does it. Henry is Drip or Drown 1983 or something like that, and OG 2K is Drown or Drip 1983. All right, we got Zone KOs in Gun Bunch Strong Nasty. A nice high ball over the middle of DK Metcalf gets a first down. And it looks like he is not chewing the clock here. He's going to try to score as quickly as possible. You guys want to watch Vose as well? Yes, sir. I am surprised right now John Beast is losing by 3 possessions. Vose game is just starting against D-Croft. We got Vose against D-Croft. Vose just made his first live event. And we'll be watching Vose, I believe, in a week from now in the live MCS event. But first, he's got to take down D-Croft in this tournament. Snap is up. D-Croft running some Willie. A great switch stick, and that's going to be picked off. Vose not happy with the read there. It's prime time. In the open field, he might go all the way. Randall Cunningham misses a tackle, and prime time with a touchdown. Take another look at this one, gentlemen. Now, I'm not sure what Vose was looking at. It looked like the switch stick was there before. I mean, as he started throwing it. Great switch stick from D-Croft. And it's a 7-0 ball game. Let's take a back look at Zone KOs. He just scored a touchdown. He doesn't look happy. He looks a little stressed out. And I'm not sure why. He's saying, damn it. But he just scored. This isn't round 1. It's round 2. Yeah, this is round 2. And Troy, only 32 people signed up for this tournament. So that's why, I mean, pretty much every game is going to be a pro versus a pro. It's a $30 entry, so these tournaments are not cheap to enter. It's not a casual tournament by any means. This is actually the largest third-party tournament ever thrown in the MCS era. And so it's basically the same level of competition as an MCS, you know, leaderboard. God, this Dr. Pepper Zero is so good. I had a long night last night, gentlemen. Went on a double date with one of my best friends and his girlfriend. And let's just say I had a lot to drink. And let's just say not feeling the best today. And let's just say we got a long night ahead of us, so we have to power up. All right, 1st and 10. Willie screams in there. He gets the ball off over the middle. It's Randy Moss out to the left side. Mayz, have you had the coconut Dr. Pepper? No, I'd never even heard of the coconut Dr. Pepper. All right, gentlemen, we're going to take a look at some of the other games we got going on right now. We got John Beast currently losing by 10 without the ball, but it's a 4th and 11. We got... Wait for this play to be over. Randall Cunningham flushed out to the right. Randall Cunningham throws it. It's swatted away. John Beast is back in this game. As we just saw, we got Vose, who is currently losing 7-0 against D-Croft, but he does have the ball. We got Goat Geezy, who is in a game against Drip or Drown 1938. And in our Vose game, Vose actually just scored a touchdown to DK Metcalf. And then, of course, we have our man Zone KOs, who is currently up 7 on Pavin. TTV Zone KOs. Raiders D is what I use. It has everything. Raiders D does have a lot of good formations. All right, 2:54 on the clock. Pavin in the red zone. We got dime defense on the field for Zone KOs. Double blitzing. Now, Willie comes in, but the corner route's wide open. DK Metcalf touchdown. What we're about to see is likely going to be the last drive of the half for zone KOs. Let's take a look at the replay. Mayz, what did your ex-wife Sharon say last night when you drunk called her? Not for sex, but to curse her name. She didn't pick up, sadly. My favorite pastime is calling my ex-wife when I'm hammered and screaming at her, crying into the phone. Nothing to cap off the night like that. My league banned Kansas City's playbook. I don't know why. That's really weird. It sounds like your league doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Can I pet that dog? No, he's sleeping. Can I pet that dog?
The fuck? Can I pet that dog? All right, we just have a big D-Croft touchdown. D-Croft scores again on Vose. Vose not looking happy. In fact, he's looking very upset. Why the hell is this the lowest quality I've ever seen in my life? Why is this in 360p? Can we get 1080p? There we go. There we go. We don't fuck with 360p. Yo, Geezy looks hammered, bro. Look at this guy's face. Goat Geezy is sauced with it. He is trying his hardest to lock in. But you can see it in the eyes. The eyes, they never lie, chat. That's why when you get pulled over for drunk driving, first thing they check are your eyes. Not that I would have any experience with that, but it's true. The eyes don't lie. 2nd and 19. Dude always stays up for like 2 days. Geezy does. His stream says drunk edition. Well, there you go. Geezy might be a little saucy with it tonight, gentlemen. Why did my alerts get fucked up? There it is. Joseph. Joseph with the tier 1 membership on YouTube says, it makes me happy that you've got Bitcoin, coach. To the moon. To the moon. We love Bitcoin. We love cryptocurrency, gentlemen. Big fan. Little Solana. Little Solana, little Bitcoin, little ETH. Little Giga Chad. Little Moodang, little Dogecoin, little Litecoin. We got a lot. We're deep in the bowels of the crypto streets, gentlemen. It's going to be a good year for us. It already has been. God, this is so good. I am obsessed with Dr. Pepper Zero. Mayz, who do you have at D tackle? I haven't been able to decide. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know. My team changes like every day. I don't know who's at D tackle right now. Jules, who we got at D tackle? How did we score? How did D-Croft score? I didn't see. We got Booger. Booger at D tackle with double or nothing. Booger at D tackle. And Geezy gives up a touchdown. Drunk Goat Geezy gives up a touchdown. We got a 7-0 ball game early in the second quarter. There's an interception for Vose. 6'4". Tariq Woolen over the middle, comes underneath. We just saw the tail end of it there. A beautiful interception. And Vose is back in position to tie up the game. Let's take a look at some of our other games. We got Gabagol going against, who's he playing? Who's Gabagol playing? Carry Q. Carry Q against Gabagol. That's another game that is going on right now. That game is currently 19-16 in the third quarter. Vose looking baby oily. What does that even mean? Crack and Coffee, thank you for the gifted sub on Twitch. Shout out to my man Crack and Coffee. And there's a scene caught on 2nd and long. 3rd and 2 coming up here for Vose. After this drive, we'll check back in with Zone KOs. Want to make sure we follow his journey through the tournament. TTV Zone KOs. And Vose throws another interception. This time it's the fat ass Ndamukong Suh diving for the ball, making a great play. Let's look at the replay here. I know Vose was just watching the replay, but my replay is better than his replay. So let's watch it here. Hey! Boom, 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 boom! boom. Shout out to D-Sky with the 5 gifted subs. D-Sky, thank you very much, brother. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Cheers to D-Sky. Gentlemen, after I'm done with this second Dr. Pepper Zero, I might crack open something a little stiffer than that. Something to make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. So when I'm partying my ass off at the club later tonight, backstage for Laverne at Nova in San Diego, I feel a little loose. Check on zone KOs. Good call. I forgot. I'm excited for tonight, though, if you can't tell. I'm excited for tonight, if you can't tell. Hope everyone else is having a great Saturday. Yours was 5 gifted subs. Oh, shit! I don't know why the alerts are broken on my OBS sometimes. D-Sky and Kraken Coffee, both with 5 gifted subs. Gentlemen, let's give it up for Kraken Coffee. Give it up for Kraken Coffee. That's right, Kraken Coffee. My apologies. My apologies. The alert only showed 1, but I want everybody to know that was 5 gifted motherfucking subs. Also, a huge shout out to Shrimp Cocktail with the 500 bits. Shrimp Cocktail, thank you for the 500 bits, brother. Shout out to Shrimp Cocktail in the chat. Shout out to Milky Cops with the Prime sub.
What's up, Mayz?
And shout out to Lions Fan 99 with the 5-month sub. Sorry, gentlemen. A lot of carbonation in my stomach from the Dr. Pepper Zero. Thank you, boys, for the subs. We got a 3-point game, zone KOs on defense in the second half. When are you going to play? I am but your humble host here tonight. I'm not playing tonight. You need to try coconut rum with Dr. Pepper Zero. Like, you're talking about like Malibu or like Bacardi? Fredwardo.
W Mayz.
Shout out to Fredward Duo, a.k.a. Fredwardo. Fredwardo, thank you very much for the sub, brother. W Fredwardo. Coach, do you have any open properties on Mayz Island I could move on to? Yes, we have many. And we're always developing more because the population of Mayz Island is ever increasing. So yes, absolutely. And you know what? Land is very cheap on Mayz Island. And everywhere has an ocean view. That's an unfortunate touchdown. Pavin over the top. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Let's take a look at the replay. Take a look at the replay here. We got trips tight end flex. Looks like just verticals, to be honest. And there's the seam. There was an out route, a speed out from the left side receiver. And I think that dragged down the deep zone on that side. All right, let's check in with drunk-ass Goat Geezy. Goat Geezy can't drink as much as other people because he's missing a leg. And that affects his ability to hold alcohol. So as you can tell, he is borderline blacked out off of 2 seltzers tonight. Poor guy. Love that guy. Wait, he is? I heard that before. I was completely joking. I just made that up. That's not true, chat. Jules is in here. See, I like start misinformation. Jules spreads misinformation. It's a bad combo. I just made that up. I've never heard that before. Jules in here is like rally, like, yeah, that's true. That's true. I heard that shit. He has a third leg. Yeah, so actually he is missing a leg. No, he is missing a leg. That part's true. Sorry. He is missing a leg. Yes, that is true. I was joking about the alcohol thing. I see. There's miscommunication here. No, he is absolutely missing a leg. He still has 2 legs, though. If he wasn't missing a leg, he'd have 3. You know what I mean? Brother, you made me feel like a moron. Now, I thought you were talking about the drinking thing. I mean, I thought everybody knew he was missing a leg. We love Geezy, man. Geezy's a great guy. He's a great guy. Hung out with him last year, actually, at the University of Oklahoma live event tournament. So what we're doing right now is a qualifier for the live event in Oklahoma. I met Geezy for the first time in person last year at the Oklahoma tournament. And this year, when we do the tournament, it's March 6th, 7th, and 8th. That weekend, we're going to do a 3-day event, and I want everybody who can make it to make it. Take a flight. Get together with some people. Get an Airbnb. All right? We want everybody in Oklahoma. It's going to be a Madden Super Weekend. And it's going to be awesome. Of course, I'll be there. Henry will be there. The winner of tonight's tournament will be there. Jules might be there. He might. Even though he's too young to go to any bars, he might be there. DJ said he'll be there. Jakari Smack says, I'm in Oklahoma. Well, I guess you'll be there. Is it in Norman? It is in Norman. I live in Oklahoma. Come on down to the University of Oklahoma. I'm 21 in 3 states. Well, if you're willing to risk your life, then I guess Jules is 21. We got an illegal formation on the field.
Mayz, we should get an apartment together, eat Tostitos pizza rolls, and play Madden all day.
Saul Rios, I appreciate the offer, brother, but I currently live on Mayz Island in a giant castle with my wonderful Vietnamese housemaid. And unfortunately, I'm not taking roommates at the moment. But you know what? That sounds like we would be living the dream. Nothing better than some pizza rolls and playing Madden all fucking day. I love it, Saul. I love where your head's at. Thank you for the $5 donation. You're the fucking man. I'm sure those pizza rolls will still taste good without me. There's a throw to the sideline. Randy Moss with the catch, and that's going to be a touchdown. Unfortunate break for Zone KOs, who's now down 2 possessions. 11-point game. Let's take a look at the replay there. Stop playing this shit. Turn that shit off. Stop playing that shit. You know, you guys get my... We gotta be careful with the sound effects, so you guys get my YouTube stream copyrighted.
Can I come be your little white housemaid?
You want to be my little white housemaid, Shrimp? I'm gonna have to think about that one. We you know, I don't typically do that. You know, one housemaid at a time type shit. I've been good, Jakari. How have you been? All right, let's check in on some other games here. We got Vose is having a tough time against D-Croft here. 28-7. D-Croft is having his way with our sweet little Vose. And John Beast, I'll check in on his game. I think John Beast might have lost, gentlemen. John Beast got taken down by Norm. Norm is now going to play the winner of Wes and Sin. I don't know who Sin is. Let's look at our bracket. Wait, hold on. Why is Geezy standing up? Geezy just got an interception. Geezy just got an interception. Drunk ass Geezy just got a pick, gentlemen. All right, let's look at the bracket here. You guys tell me what games you want to watch, okay? Zone KOs and Pav is a 2-possession game. A-Train and Brandon, I don't know who's streaming between them. I'm sure one of them is. Geezy and 2K. Geezy just got a turnover. This is a good game right here. D-Croft, I believe, is taking down Vose. Wes, I don't think is streaming right now. I don't know who Sin is. And Norm just beat John Beast. Kobo beat Sio Drip, waiting on the winner of Carrie and Gabagol. And unfortunately, it looks like Zone KOs may have turned the ball over again, gentlemen. Looks like Pavin might be advancing in this one as well. Let's get Geezy's game back up. Let's get Geezy's game back up. There's a throw over the middle. DK Metcalf in the end zone, and Peg Leg Geezy flexes on him for the one time. Shout out to Geezy. Damn, this is a coach on Mayz Island. Yeah, you understand that when you're playing against the best players in the world, nobody can win every time, brother. Can I plug our business here? Well, what's your business? I don't know. Depends on what your business is. Maybe. Not OG2K. This is OG2K, yeah. The clock cleaning business? I mean, yeah, if that's the business you want to plug, then go for it. But unfortunately for this stream, 1-800-Clock Cleaners is not the sponsor of today's stream. I book trips. I'm a travel agent. I'm going to be completely honest. No, you cannot plug your business unless you sponsor the stream, because there are actual sponsors of today's stream, and so we're not doing random plugs, unfortunately. I do wish you the best of luck, though, but we need to honor our existing sponsors. What a play! I wasn't even paying attention. Drunk Goat Geezy might actually be the best.
Cock cleaning on Mayz Island, call 1-800-Cock Cleaners. You call us, we clean your cock.
That's true. That's true. That's true. What a play. Geezer is on one, and he's standing up. Buddy is standing up. You can see all three of his legs from here. And the Geezington with another well-executed play, 15-30 now. Game's getting out of control. He might be receiving the second half kickoff. He might be receiving the second half kickoff. My old girlfriend used to call me peg-legged. I'm not missing anything, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean, brother. I do. Tonight, can we make a parlay for tomorrow? Yeah, let me look if there's anything hot right now. But again, I do want to say that the sponsor of today's stream is 818 Madden. Top tier Madden coaching from the most accomplished Madden crew of all time. Once again, these are the members of 818 Madden Fancy, who's, I would say, the #1 Madden player out right now. Kiv, maybe the most accomplished Madden player outside of Henry or some other multi-belt winners. But Dez, also an 818. TJ, Penguins, Dotimus, Ice, Milk, Salty, and A-Train. You can get Madden coaching from any of the top pros in the world. If you want to get one-on-one Madden coaching, if you want to get access to their schemes, I'm not sure what they've released so far this year. 818madden.com. And a sad raid. A sad raid from Zone KOs, who we just watched in the game play against Pavin. Thank you for the raid, brother. We are all disappointed to see you take a second round exit. You played well, though. Pavin's one of the best players in the world. Tough matchup. Henry's getting his title back this month. Yeah, Henry just made the live event, correct? Correct, guys? This latest live, Henry is in it again. Yeah, he did. All right, nice. 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 Nice cock. Sorry. That was inappropriate. Henry is about to restore order. We'll see. As for parlay for tomorrow, I assume you guys want NFL. We got Kevin Porter Jr. tonight, under 16.5 PRA. We're going to do that. 1 second. By the way, chat, I mean, we've been on a fucking heater on Underdog. I want to show you guys. Last night, banged this one out. Daniel Gafford, over 19.5. Elliot Cadeau, over 13.5. No one under 17.5 kills. Bangarang last night. It was a great Friday night. And we're about to create one right now. We got Kevin Porter Jr. under 16.5. We got... Let me see what else we got. We got David Lipsky under 69.5 strokes. David Lipsky under 69.5 strokes. And then we're going to get one more play. I'm going to go to Odds Jam. And we're going to get one more play, okay? Amon-Ra St. Brown under 6.5 catches. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's what we're going to go with for our last play. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, under 6.5 catches. The fuck? What? They just adjusted the payout. Of course they did. Right as I was about to put it in. I'm getting a call right now. 1 second. It was a wrong number, gentlemen. A wrong number. Imagine you're watching the stream right now. Tyreek Hill under 5.5 receptions. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Pinnacle's got it at -132. Fliff -145. Let's finish it with that one. Tyreek under 5.5 receptions. How do we feel about that, chat? God, they just adjusted it too. Every time we find some pick with some value, you know, they what's a half catch? They set the line at a half, so it's either under or over. We can do, I don't like that. Let's refresh. See if there's anything new. It still says Amon-Ra under 6.5, but that's I don't like the fantasy ones. Puka under 6. All the other books have his line at 5.5, so you're getting, if he does get 6 instead of losing, you push. That's value. Let's do that. Puka. They adjusted it to 5.5. Of course they did. Every time we find something with value, dude. All right, let's just hold off for now then. Let's just, you know what? I think there's something better. Check this out right here. Thomas Partey under 0.5 player shots. That's what we're going to do. That's our final one. It's a 8% edge. Most other books have this at -250, -250 to go under. -250, -250. That means it's a super heavy mega favorite. What's his name? Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey. Lower than 0.5 shots attempted. I'm going to put a little crispy 100 on it. Okay, chat? A little crispy 100 on it. That's our slip. Somebody asked for a little slip. That's our slip, okay? All right? All right, gentlemen? All right. Boom. He's a midfielder, Thomas Partey. Good, then that means he shouldn't be taking any fucking shots. He better not be. You created a fucking wizard slip. Absolutely it is. What website is that for research? It's called Odds Jam. Odds Jam, Odds Jam, Odds Jam. I think you get a free trial or a discount of some kind if you use code Mayz. Just saying. Odds Jam is amazing. I love Odds Jam. A very, very avid user. And you know some of those plays had value too. Like for example, we were gonna take Amon-Ra under 6.5 catches, and we were gonna take Tyreek under 5.5. We're gonna take Puka under 6, and they adjusted all of the payouts on those plays because that means they had too much value. That's what happens with these lines. They're constantly moving with the rest of the market. And so if you put in a slip or a pick and then they change the line and you got the value, that means it was a good pick. That's how you know it was a good pick.
Coach, I used my 50% hockey boost on a 8-leg parlay and I am 2 picks off from a $250 payout on a $10 bet.
Hey, let's fucking go. 8-leg is crazy. You're already 6 for 6. Good shit, man. I just tried to use the Lipsy pick and it said pick is removed. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, chat. The reason it says it's going to say pick is removed is because probably there was too much value. FanDuel and DraftKings both had Lipsky at -140 and -150 to go under 69.5. So when you're doing, that means it's a heavy favorite. when you're using something like underdog, they might adjust that stroke now to 68.5 or something like that. You know what I mean? So if you didn't get the pick in fast enough, my apologies. I would not tail those unless you're getting the exact line I did. I would not tail this unless you got the exact line I did on these. If they changed it, don't bother. Like, all the books had Kevin Porter at 15.5, so we got lower than 16.5. That's a point of value. They're probably going to move this. And then this, I don't know what they're doing. This has been up all day. Thomas Party. Other books have this at minus 250. All right, anyways. Mayz out here moving lines. Hashtag sharp. That's damn right I am. Strokes is insane. Yeah, it's almost like he's playing a little golf. 18-30. I'm going to see if we have... The only reason we got a little bit of a lull right now is we don't really have any good games. And when there's not a good game, it's not always the most entertaining. Like, we got a 12-point game. Geezy has the ball in the red zone. He's probably going to be playing conservative. If he scores, the game is likely over. 4th and 10, though. This is an opportunity for 2K to get back in it, but a quick throw to the tight end. And George Kittle looked like a touchdown to me, but a big conversion nonetheless. And more time is going to drip off that clock. Geezy is likely going to QB sneak into the end zone, and that is likely going to do it. The slip, what's the slip again? This is the slip we chose here. Thomas Party lower than 0.5 shots. David Lipsky lower than 69.5 strokes. And Kevin Porter Jr. lower than 16.5 points, rebounds, assists. If any of these picks are not available, use code Mayz when you sign up. You get a deposit match and you get a free pick. So your free pick can be used to replace any of these, and it will be a free, guilt-free, 100% beautiful pick. Underdog Co's Mayz. They're not the sponsor of today's stream, though. Don't get it twisted. We are a little bit degenerate. And there's a touchdown from Geezy. And that is likely going to put this game out of reach. 3-possession game now. I will check back in with... Yeah, there is a quit out. Now in the bracket, we're going to have D-Croft going against Geezy in round 3, the quarterfinals. We also got Kobo versus Carey, Sin versus Norman, Pavin versus A-Train. So our 8 finalists for this qualifier are set. Pavin, A-Train. A-Train, by the way, a member of 818 Madden, the sponsor of today's stream. 818 Madden gives you ebooks and coaching from the best Madden pros in the entire world. We got Fancy, Dez. We got Kiv. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I make sure I didn't. Okay, that was a free trial. I'm making sure I didn't accidentally show you guys something I wasn't supposed to. And A-Train, the rookie. The fuck is this? A-Train, the rookie, is in the quarterfinals here. Shout out to A-Train. Shout out to A-Train. I have not had potato chips after 8 p.m. since. Wait, what? Why are we talking about potato chips, brother? I also want to give a shout out to Red Hot Gaming for putting on this event. Red Hot Gaming is the company that runs this entire tournament series. Red Hot Gaming hosts tournaments. They do CFMs for both games, college football and Madden. And I'm going to check to see if any of these games are getting started. I think Kobo should be playing right now. Kobo is playing against Carey Q. Kobo versus Carey Q. Can you put the link in the chat? The link to what? Dub City says, can you put the link in the chat? What would you like the link to? You said, how do we join? Join what? Are you talking about Underdog, 818 Madden? You're talking about the tournament? Why does it say book now? Because you can book them as coach. You can book them to do whatever you want for 1 hour. If you want to humiliate some of the greatest Madden players in the world, you can book them. You can bring them to your family dinner to make it seem like you have friends. You can get your sister a boyfriend, or you can lock them up in your dungeon, Whenever you see fit, book your favorite Madden Pro today. No, for coaching. You book them for coaching. If you want them to give you one-on-one, hands-on coaching, some of these guys have accomplished great things in the Madden scene. Many belts between them. Like, hold on. How do you join a tournament? Is that what you're asking about? You sign up in the Red Hot Gaming Discord. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I tweet out before all these tournaments multiple times leading up to the tournament about signing up. So if you want to sign up for the next one, I was trying to see how to sign. I was trying to sign up and see how the website worked. Oh, you're talking about 818 Madden? Yes, you sign up 818madden.com. If anyone wants to do we have a 818? I'm gonna add a command. All right, there we go. In the future, if anybody's wondering, exclamation point 818 in the chat, and you can get linked to 818madden.com. Would you book them for more insight? I mean, yeah, that's a great reason to book them. Whatever you want. I would say 818 is really tailored towards aspiring pro players, competitive players. They are a premier Madden service. Because learning from those guys, you're going to be, learning from literally the guys who are at the top of their game in the entire world. And that's why it is a little bit more expensive, as I said, because it's not really meant for a casual player. It's meant if you want to be the best. But it's worth it because those guys' skills are, like I said, one of a kind. So it just depends on what your aspirations are. Is there a way to book Mayz? Unfortunately, I do not do one-on-one coaching. I do not. But if you guys actually all really want that might be something we could add to the Mayz Island stuff, but we'll talk about that at a different time. Yeah, we'll talk about that at a different time. I don't think that's something that... I don't offer that at the moment. Block, thank you for the 7-month sub. Shout out to Block. Shout out to Block in the chat. Or is it Bloke? It's probably Bloke. Shout out to Bloke. I want advice, moron. Streaming on what I need to be for streaming. Okay. All right. Watch you, you're calling a moron. I want advice, moron. If I'm a moron, why do you want my advice? Asshole. Huh? More on. I see. I want advice more on streaming. Got you. Well, maybe we can do some content creator consulting in the future. I've never really considered that. It was talk to text. No, that's hilarious, Big Papa. I'm just joking anyways. I'm just joking anyways. And Compact Banner is your daddy, by the way. Is that you, Drippy Drip? Isn't Compact Banner the dude I put to bed the other night? Didn't I put his ass to sleep the other night? Who the fuck is that? I don't know. Some dude I put the fuck to sleep the other night. Right up a night story. His double pass flooded you? Yeah, prove it, bro. Drippy Drip, prove it. He was that bum that kept running the double pass. Yeah, I know. I think that's actually Drippy Drip. I don't think Drippy Drip realizes that. I mean, if he keeps, he's stepping to the wrong man because I got my hammer out and I'm ready to just fucking smack it down on his fucking head. I'll fucking send you the gates of hell, brother. Better be careful who you're talking to. When did you and Electro last play? Well, yo! Jiu-Jitsu! Why did the alert not go through? I just opened my YouTube stream. Jiu-Jitsu with the $20. Oh, here it is. Here it comes. It just took a minute to get in here. Here it is. Here it is.
Mayz lights up the Madden community's soul. Still remember when Mayz gave me a comment of the week in Madden 22. Thanks for that.
I need to bring that back, to be honest. I need to bring that back, man. Jiu-Jitsu, thank you so much for the $20 donation, brother. I love you. Thank you. I was going to say, gentlemen, those wondering when me and Electro last played, a lot of people didn't get to see... me and Electro play. And I want to show you guys something. That if you didn't see me and Electro play on Bot Wars, I do have a second YouTube channel called Mayz Live. A lot of people don't even know that. But me and Electro played on Bot Wars. And, watch this ad really quick. This is the video. So if you want to see me and Electro play, obviously don't watch it right now, but this is AKA Electro dressed as me for Halloween. Isn't that cute? Little Electro went as his daddy for Halloween. And he looks damn good too, I'd say. Shout out to AKA Electro. But if you guys want to watch that, it is posted on the second channel, Mayz Live. He's annoying as fuck. Electro is? All right, Kobo against Kobo against Carey. Juice County. Damn, Juice? Something about orange juice just sounds so fucking good right now. I love orange juice. Bro, I missed 3 PATs because of the Bears' home field advantage. I'm switching immediately. Yeah, dude, when I played, what's it? Fucking Janky Rondo, and he used the Bears, I missed my first field goal. It actually makes it go fast as shit, and if you're not used to it. Finally, someone who likes OJ. Bro, OJ is good as fuck. Kush and orange juice. Bro, that sounds amazing, Deputy Dog. What is it about weed and orange juice that goes so well together? What is it? I don't know what it is. It's like a thing.
When's the tourney in Oklahoma? Wanted to come hang with you all. I don't even really compete.
No, thank you for asking, Tony, and thank you for the $5 donation, brother. The tournament is in March. So we have hosted, I believe, 4 qualifiers now. I don't actually know what number this is, but we're going to host a couple more in December. 2 more in December, I think. And then the tournament itself is in March. So March 6th, 7th, and 8th. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're doing an event each night in Oklahoma. And everybody is welcome. There's going to be it's not like pay to enter. So if you guys, obviously not everybody can make the tournament. Like you're not going to, unless you win this tournament here today or one of the other qualifiers, you're not going to make the tournament to play in. But you can still show up. You can still party with everybody, meet everybody, and have a great time at the event itself. And once again, the event's at the University of Oklahoma. I'm participating in a little Kush and OG as we speak. Nice. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Orange juice and apple juice just relaxes those taste buds. That might be true. Deputy Dog says apple juice is for cucks. Not a fan of apple juice, it seems. Deputy Dog. Mayz, I'ma kiss you, says Marcos Castillo. That's sexual assault, brother. Watch yourself. Big run! And Juice County, big Derrick Henry. Stiff arming defenders into the dirt. He's to the 21-yard line. And Carey Q running all over the place. Let's see if we can pull up any of our other games. Goat Geezy against D. Croft is starting now, gentlemen. Goat Geezy against D. Croft. Is this your tourney? I am the humble host of this tournament, but the tournament is organized by Red Hot Gaming, which is an organization that puts on the best third-party competitive Madden events, obviously outside of the MCS itself. But shout out to Red Hot Gaming, and shout out to the sponsor of today's stream, 818 Madden, the title sponsor of this tournament series. They are the premier coaching service, except for me, of course, in the Madden community. Made up of the best pro players in the entire world. K-Mac's not playing. It doesn't seem like K-Mac signed up for today's tournament. I don't think he did. It was a 32-man bracket, and I can take you guys through the bracket here in a minute. We got a 7-0 game, a drunk Geezy, and we just got an interception in our Kobo game. Shout out to Kobo with the pick. Get back to Geezy here. And I'll take you guys through the bracket here really quickly. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Ooh, it looks like West just got taken down by Sin. I don't know exactly. Who is Sin, gentlemen? Does anybody know who Sin is? I'm going to see if he's streaming. It's CLN. Oh, okay. Who is CLN? Thank you, though. Why is it a capital C? Well, I guess that's just the way. Okay. Never mind. I see. CLN is Skimbo roster nerd. What? Skimbo roster nerd? Or is CLN actually Skimbo? He's a wannabe Lindo. Lindo, nobody's... Okay, Lindo, you got destroyed by Down Bad Dub on Bot Wars. I'm going to be honest, Lindo. I'm going to be honest. You're going to have to prove yourself if you want wannabe Lindos in the community. Mayz, come on. I didn't score. I know, Lindo. That's my point. I didn't get destroyed. Come on. Okay, you know, from my perspective, that's what it seemed like. But you know what? I'll give you a pass because everybody loses sometimes. Chill, man. I lost. I know, Lindo. I'm just joking. I'm just yanking your cock. And it feels kind of small in my hand, brother. I'm being honest.
Down Bad picked up his cat and let the PC handle Lindo.
Wait, what? The AI got Lindo? Hey, Nick at Twitch. Thank you for the 3-month sub, Nick. Shout out to Nick. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Mayz, what's the site for the fantasy sports you be doing? I'm trying to sign up. Underdog Fantasy. I believe there's actually a link in the chat if you're trying to sign up. Underdog. There's the link right there, brother. You can hit that link in the chat. Sign up. Use code Mayz. Underdog Fantasy. Code Mayz. Get a free pick and a deposit match. I believe it's up to $1,000 now. All right. I am looking for CLN. Who is CLN? I added the Kevin Porter Jr. to my 3-teamer on Underdog. Let's go!
But hey, I am just a dumbass Midwesterner. What do I know?
Yeah, you know, I think Lindo lost a lot of the chat when he called them all dumbass Midwesterners. Here's A-Train. A-Train, a member of 818, playing in the quarterfinals against Pavin. 7-7 game right now. He's using Kiv's account, it looks like. Pavin's a Cali OG. He is. He is. Get this smoke 90 says, I got some freak with her tush in the mud. I'm high as hell. We burning a Dutch. She said something about no money spent bar. Well, I can spend money on Twitch when I pay hookers to fuck. With a 3-month sub. JRB with a 7-month sub. Thank you guys for the subs, man. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys. We got a 7-7 game. Pavin driving. Pavin snaps the ball. Pavin takes a hit.
I joined late. Are you playing it all tonight, Mayz, or just hosting the tournament? Either way, I am here for it.
May's too busy touching his willy. No, sorry, I'm in a group chat and people are talking about some stuff, and so I'm just replying is all it is. I'm just staying involved. I like the purple hat logo. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Adam with the $5 donations. Yeah, I missed that. My bad, chat. My bad. I got a little distracted. I joined late. Are you playing it all tonight, Mayz, or just hosting? Either way, I'm here for it. I am just going to be hosting the tournament here. I will not be playing any games tonight, gentlemen. But we are watching the best players in the entire world go at it. Pavin just goes up 7 with that last drive. I'll check in on the other games right now. Geezy's down 7, but he does not have the ball. Geezy's on defense. Too damn hot in here for a turtleneck. Well, that's too damn bad. I don't want to wear a turtleneck, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Geezy gonna do damage in the MCS next year. He's getting good. Why not this year? There's still time. There's still a whole nother tournament. There's still Madden Bowl if he can make it. You never know. Snap is up. Pressure off the right side. Mike Gesicki catches the ball in the flats, takes it up the sideline, and goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. I'm watching the wrong fucking game. I was commentating this game. Pavin versus A-Train. I was commentating the wrong game. All right, what other games are going on right now? Let me see. So we got Pavin A-Train. We got Geezy D. Croft. We're watching that one. CLN and Norm. Who the fuck is CLN, chat? And how can I watch this game? Does anybody know who CLN is, or is Norm streaming? Is a Norm stream happening? Does anybody know? OBJ or Demarcus Robinson if Reek doesn't play Monday. What do y'all think, chat? That's tough. I've heard of CLN. CLN not streaming. Norman. What? I know, okay, I know Norm is short for Norman. That doesn't help me. CLN is Skimbo Mole. Told you. What? That doesn't help me. I'm trying to watch the game, Lindo. Saying he's Skimbo roster nerd. Skimbo's mole. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. What is a mole? What is that? What is a roster nerd? He's just a part of the comp community, but he doesn't stream. So is there no way for me to watch? What about Norm? Storm and Norman? Yeah, I don't think that's him. All right, snap is up. A-Train over the top. Deion Sanders almost makes a play on the ball. Dropped. Mayz, stop yelling. Brother, I'm a streamer. It's what I do. Okay? All I can tell you is he's from Northern California. Tiny Zeus with a tier 1 sub. Shout out to my man Tiny Zeus. Appreciate you, brother. 4th and inches right now. A-Train currently down 7. Needs to convert this to keep this alive. If he doesn't, things could get dark for the A-Train. Snap is up. Pressure comes in off both sides. He throws a corner and it's swatted away by Pavin. That's a turnover on downs for the Raiders. Already up 7. We're going to take a look at that crucial play again. Take a look at this, man. He sends the 5-man on 4th and inches, and the quick throw to the sideline comes up no good. Pavin sniffed it out. He saw it coming. He saw it coming. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to check in on some of my sports bets here. Not looking good. One of them is looking good. One of them is not looking good. I took Tennessee minus 28. Got plus 155 on it. They're currently up by 19. Not good. Only 8 minutes left. You know, sometimes in college football, though, at the end of the games, they're just a fucking crazy. What did Jules say? Oh, you tell them they need to... Yeah, I think... Aren't there the rules that you have to stream? I'm going to talk to the Red Hot Gaming admin about this. I'm pretty sure the rules are you have to stream. I'm pretty sure the rules are you have to stream. Okay? And listen, hey, you got to follow the rules. Why the hell does Jalen Milroe only have 97 passing yards? Can someone tell me that? Can someone explain to me why Jalen Milroe only has 97 passing yards when he had 97 passing yards in the first half? He had 97 passing yards in the first half. There's a throw up top. Pavin in the end zone again, scores another touchdown at 21-7. Lindo, why are we... I don't get why this is becoming a thing. Lindo, why are we defending people not streaming? They don't stream. They're not into that. They just not into that. You're a different type of gamer. They just know mud. All the camera, audio shit. Lindo, this is all above the normal gamer knowledge. Lindo, if you want to compete in these tournaments, you have to stream your games. I didn't say that. No, you're basically saying like they don't have to stream because they don't know that. They do have to stream, and there's no excuses. If you don't stream, you don't get to play. I'm going to text Blake about it. I'm going to text Blake about it. You done? Oh. This is my Vietnamese housemaid.
Có đói bụng không?
What'd you say?
Anh có đói bụng không?
I don't know what that means.
Em làm cho anh đồ ăn nha.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I was asking if you were hungry and I could make you a plate of food if you want.
I'm not hungry, but maybe I could use an alcoholic beverage.
What do you want?
Surprise me. Thanks, babe. Is that your maid? Yeah, that's my Vietnamese housemaid. I may or may not be sleeping with her as well. Don't tell Sharon. Don't tell Sharon. She won't let me see the kids. All I said was they don't have stream knowledge and I'm being attacked. No, don't worry, Lindo. Nice. Nice cock. Thanks, babe. Third and 19. 4th and 8. If there's a failure to convert here, we might be seeing Pavin advance early to the semifinals.
Coach, why did it tell me on underdog my guy got his last shot on goal then went to show my wife and it was back to him needing one? I am confused.
Sometimes if there's a stat correction, maybe they gave him a shot and then like they went back and corrected it and attributed the shot to someone else. Or maybe they just, I don't know. I really don't know, man. Sometimes if underdog gets a live feed of stats from somewhere else, so if there's a discrepancy, it's usually on the other end. You know what I mean? Sometimes they do go back. Like, for example, might show your player got a touchdown, and then the refs come out and say, after further review, his knee was out of bounds. And then they take it away. You know what I mean? That's unfortunate. But also, it might be that maybe they just need to update it, and it just, I don't know. I don't know, man. Damn, that would have put me one away from winning my 8-leg. Dude, that's crazy. Boom! DK Metcalf, back of the end zone. A-Train, still alive. All right, Norm is streaming. This whole argument was for nothing, chat. Norm is streaming. There is, I don't know why we're arguing in the chat. I'm getting the impression, I think Lindo just loves to argue. That's what I think. I think Lindo loves to argue. Nice play on the 2-point. Good defense. He says, question mark, question mark, question mark. Dude, I don't love to argue. That is wrong. And I'm going to argue with you about why that's wrong. I don't even like to argue that much. I didn't start that. No, Lindo, listen. I'm not trying to argue with you, Lindo. Just relax, buddy. I literally said nice hat logo. No, that was, okay. Lindo, the only thing that people are arguing you with over is... The only thing people are arguing with you about is that you're like defending these people not streaming, saying that they just don't know how to stream. Instead of saying, yeah, those dumbasses should be streaming, which is the obvious response everybody wants. Just let it be, man. It's not that deep. I know, we're all just joking. I'm not defending them. You're right, Lindo. Everything's fine. See, now we're arguing about whether or not he's offended. Like, it's just everything. There's always something. Everything's okay, Lindo. We love Lindo, chat. We love Lindo. My name is Mayz, and I love Lindo. What rhymes with Lindo? Dick riding these non-gaming stream motherfuckers like a dildo. That's not even bars, bro. That's not even bars. Hashtag we love Lindo. The Madden community stands with our brother in arms, Lindo. He will fight to the death over basic facts. Without Lindo, it wouldn't be the chat. You know, boys, we need Lindo. We need guys like Lindo in the chat. All right, 8-point game, 8 seconds remain. One timeout for Pavin. 1st and 10 from the 25. Snap is up. Fred Warner tries to mug the O-line, and there's a deep out route. It's caught! Another touchdown for Pavin. With only 4 seconds remaining in the half, what a drive to take a 2-possession lead. Take another look at this, gentlemen. He threw it so early. I'm going to have to add that one to my book. Just the super deep out route, like a 35-yard speed out. Unbelievable. Why do these players not speak? Because they're too locked in, brother. Too locked in. What is Norm's stream? I looked up Norm Madden, and I didn't even find it. Let me see. I think Blake sent me the link. It's Norm813. That's what it is. Why did Norm Madden not bring it up? Norm813 is not live. He's not live. Norm isn't live. Mayz, are you playing tonight? I'm not playing tonight, gentlemen. I am just your humble host tonight. I'm hanging out with the chat. You know, we don't get a lot of opportunities to sit and talk as a community, face to face, mano y mano. How else would I argue with Lindo? Right? How? If not for days like today. So much neglect on the YouTube chat. Buddy! Definitely ignoring the YouTube chat. Shut up! Burn! You want to be acknowledged? I'm gonna read. All right, here we go. We're reading the YouTube chat, gentlemen, since I ignore them so much. Lightweight drink. Take some shots. His maid's bringing him drinks. LOL. Laughing emoji. You're not Hulk Hogan. He sounded like Shicey there for a minute. Can you play yourself on Ultimate Team or whatever later? Or this not tonight? Not tonight, Johnny. Not playing tonight at all. Hey, Johnny. Thank you, Skursky. Florida State's losing by 35 right now. Definitely ignoring the YouTube chat. Only ones he reads. LMAO. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Fit 500 smells like piss. I hope you don't actually smell like piss. Mayz loves all of us like his own. Thank you, Jeff. You get it. Mayz, I made some one-legged man jokes a while back. Drink your White Claws like a college boy. Yes, Daddy, I will. Delicious. The market went wild today, y'all. Go get those cards you want. Lindo, I thought you were talking about, like, the stock market or crypto. I just damn near got ready to check my phone. I was getting really excited to see what the new all-time high was on Bitcoin. But you're talking about the MUT market. You're talking about Madden coins. What a dot. Jackson Smith and Jigba in the open field. And even though it is a 22-point game, A-Train can get back involved in a two-possession game with a touchdown here. YouTube chat's kind of based a little bit. Mayz, who should Raiders try to get for QB? As of right now, it's looking like it's probably going to be Sanders, man. Shadur, most likely. Milroe just threw for a couple yards right now. Let's go. Thank you, Skursky. Let me see what he's at. Every time I bet on Jalen Milroe, he fucks me over a little bit. He's at 109. And there's an overthrow. Would have been a touchdown. Nico Collins got activated off IR today. That's amazing. Maybe, what's his face will stop sucking cock and balls. Maybe CJ Stroud will stop sucking cock and balls. Sorry, I had to wait for that little synth note right there. I love it. 3rd and 19. Mike Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown. Jaguars. It's a two-possession game. We're going to check in. Kobo, I believe his game is over. CLN beat Norm. We didn't get to see that game much at all. This game's over. Kobo won. So we got CLN versus Kobo in the semifinals. Geezy and D-Croft. Let's check back in right now with them. Geezy and D-Croft is 360p, 31-22. D-Croft with a two-possession lead. Both of our remaining games are two-possession games.
ILY Dad.
I love you, King Cove. Thank you very much for the 49-month subs. 49 months of subbing. Little tongue twister there. 1 month away from 50, Cove. Thank you very much, brother. Is Cunningham a big upgrade over the other QBs? I like Cunningham a lot. I wouldn't say he's worth I don't know if I'd say he's worth millions of coins, though. Imagine all the money we sent to Ukraine was given to Elon, and he gave everyone a Tesla and free internet with Starlink. He's going to give every family in America a Tesla Model X. That would be awesome, but that's very utopian of you to say. I don't think that's realistic. I will say, with all the money we've invested, we're not going to talk about Ukraine or the more divisive conflicts abroad. But with all the money we've actually invested into internet infrastructure, with nothing to show for it, we could have absolutely utilized Starlink and given it internet access to everyone for free.
Good evening, Mayz. You look
But-
a lot better tonight than in that fake coach outfit that you normally wear.
Hey, shut up, Sharon, you bitch, whore. I don't want to hear from you. But here's the problem with that. The risks posed with that is now you are giving Starlink, which is a private company, majority owned by Elon Musk, like control over everyone's internet, including government devices, and I don't think they want that. I think they want it to be more in-house. But we'll see. Maybe now that there's a new administration, maybe that won't be as big of a roadblock. You know, maybe that will be. What's the issue? Well, if you're giving a citizen control over things like military, you know, that could be an issue. I mean, listen, I like Elon Musk as much as the next guy, but let's say you didn't like Elon Musk. Would you be in favor of that, Lindo? If it was someone you didn't like? Elon Musk is in the cabinet? I don't think Elon Musk has a cabinet position. No, that is not confirmed. He was appointed by Trump. I don't know if that's true. I don't think he has an official position. Miller got 4 rushing TDs on the night. That makes sense. He just ran for a 72-yard TD. You know what? Damn it! I should have done total yards. I did only passing yards. And there's the interception. This game is over. Pavin already up 21, just gets another pick late in the third quarter. That's probably going to do it. Why are we talking politics in the Twitch chat? You know what? I'm going to be honest. You're right. Lindo, you know, he brought up Starlink.
Mayz, got me a 4 loco and I'm about to go loco. Permission to goon to your face.
Permission granted, soldier. I mean, no, don't do that. Shit. Fuck, no. Don't goon, bro. Don't goon on me. Fuck. That would be the worst if you did that. Politics makes everyone so happy. We should talk about it. Yeah.
Mayz, I just joined Mayz
You're right.
Island. I'm down on the beach with Eddie. Can you come down here and see us, Daddy?
I'm not seeing you. Okay? I'm not seeing you, Sharon. Stop asking. Mayz is the real leader of the real world order Illuminati. This is true, and I can confirm that is true. All right, Lindo, no more politics, okay, buddy? All right, can we chill, Lindo? Can we chill? No need for arguments. Who's that guy, Eddie? Eddie's actually my homie, so I highly doubt he's hanging out with Sharon. I doubt it. Eddie's my boy. Lives down at the beach. He opened up a market. I love that guy. That a boy, Mayz, stand your ground with that heifer. That's what I'm saying, boys. I'm here to teach you guys a lesson on how to handle your toxic ex-wives. Because I know we all got them. You got to stand your ground. Stand your ground, soldier. Who's winning the Natty? Dude, it's a toss-up. I don't know. Definitely not Georgia.
Scale of 1 to 10, how buzzed are you, Mayz?
0. I'm like halfway through my first White Claw. So, but maybe we can get up to like a 3 or 4 here soon. You know? Do you ever consider remarrying, or are you just rocking out with your you-know-what out? Yeah, you know, like I said, you guys have met my Vietnamese housemaid. Me and her, we get along pretty well.
By the way, me and Darren are now co-owners of Eddie's New Goon Rock Shop.
You're not, though, Sharon, right? Because, listen, part of Mayz Island means that all companies on Mayz Island are nationalized, meaning I own them. So Eddie's Market, even though it's ran and controlled by Eddie, for the most part, it's like China, right? I am the state. I am the economy. I am the free market. I am Eddie's Goon Rock Shop. And I am the one to tell you to shut your bitch mouth, Sharon. You know what the hell you're talking about. Saul, thank you for the $2 donation, brother. All right, we are moving on to the semifinals, I think. We got the semifinals starting now. We got CLN going against Kobo. People said that CLN was a mole, a market goon. Something like that. And now he's playing Kobo, belt winner in the semifinals of this tournament. Let's watch the game here. CLN is in the Bengals uniforms, Kobo in the Patriots. Miller's at 119 passing yards. They're winning by 31, so I'm sure he'll probably be taken out soon. Yeah. You know, he had a lot of opportunities in the first half for the passing, and I saw a lot of the passes just sail. Oh, what did I stumble upon? You stumbled upon the semifinals of the Red Hot Gaming $75,000 tournament series hosted by Mayz and sponsored by 818 Gaming. 818 Gaming, and 818 is the most accomplished competitive Madden crew in Madden history. I almost said NFL history. Made up of some of the top pro players of the past, present, and future. Dez, who's number 4 in earnings all time. Kiv, number 5 in earnings all time. And Fancy, number 7 in earnings all time. I'd say Fancy right now is the hottest Madden player out. This man has won 2 belts this year. Maybe he'll get 3. He didn't actually make this latest tournament, but he is already qualified for Madden Bowl. If you guys would like to get one-on-one coaching with any of these guys, if you guys would like to learn their schemes, 818madden.com. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's stream. Back to the semifinal matchup. Kobo against CLN is currently already 7-0. CLN on defense, giving up a bomb. It's Randy Moss. Had to go up for it. You're looking a little jacked up, Mayz. Ah! Yeah. Damn right I am, son. Woo! In our other quarterfinal matchup, our last quarterfinal matchup, I should say, we got Goat Geezy down 8 on defense in the third quarter. If he can get a stop here, which he probably won't because D-Croft is already in field goal range, he will have the ball down 8. But it looks like D-Croft is probably going to take 3, I would assume. That would be the expected outcome of that drive. How do you learn to play defense? Honestly, in Madden, the best thing you can do is just get reps. The best thing you could do is just get reps. What are you doing tonight, Mayz, when this is over? I'm going to a club. One of my friends works for a DJ management company. And we got backstage to Laverne, if anybody knows who Laverne is. We're going to be backstage partying it up with some DJs in the green room, taking shots. It's going to be hot. Do you wear the sweater to the show? This isn't a sweater, Buster Douglas. This is a fucking blazer. And I don't know. Maybe I'll show up like this. Maybe I'll keep the visor and headset on. Maybe I'll be on stage just... MDMAs. That's a good fucking stage name. Thank you, Bussy Bandit. Thank you very much. MDMAs. I love it. That's a GTA 5 ass dance. Snap is up. The captain throws it underneath. Kyle Pitts makes a catch for another first down for CLN. He hitting the frat flick. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, I am. Shout out to Gawain. I've seen that motherfucker's videos on TikTok. Yo, that dude is insane. He's like the Drewski meme in real life. He's a real steezer. He hit that shit with the real steez. The steez of 1,000 white men. Hell yeah, bro. Party on. Chad, I haven't been snowboarding in a long time. Speaking of steez. Thank you, Keith. Good God, Mayz. Mayz in a blazer has me bricked up.
Wish
Bricked
me
up on a
luck,
Saturday.
coach. I am 1 leg away from my 8 leg. All I need is a Andrei Svechnikov shot on goal, and I am up $240.
Let's go, Shrimp! And I hope you use code Mayz too, brother. Shrimp cocktail, an 8-leg hockey parlay is fucking nuts. He said he's about to turn $10 into $240. Fucking, you know, Jalen Milroe just had to run for like 5 million yards today instead of passing. 109 passing yards. What a joke. Now, I know it's raining. I also have a couple bets. Bama +5. Obviously, the odds was like -270, but looks like that's going to hit at least. But fuck Jalen Milroe. Learn how to pass, idiot. Just kidding. I'm just joking. My therapist told me I need to stop getting so aggressive when it comes to sports betting. It's no one's fault but my own that I have a problem. That's what I'm supposed to say anyways. But it's really fucking Milroe's fault. Fuck that guy. What are you doing in Alabama? You can't pass. 109 yards, Jalen. Fucking Jesus. Just kidding. Just kidding. Didn't you say you'd prefer Milroe over Shadur? Actually, after watching him play a little bit, I don't know. I don't really like Cam Ward, Milroe, or Shadur, if I'm being completely honest. I coming into the year, it seemed like all three of them were going to be like, you know, really solid. You never know how they pan out in the NFL, but they're not giving Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams vibes. Now, there's still some time to go in the season, but we'll see. We'll see what the Raiders decide to do. There goes the captain rolling out right. Hit as he throws. 7-7. Geezy is currently down 15, by the way, in our other quarterfinal game. This is the semifinals here, though. Milroe's too much of a runner. His passing is sus. Are you saying shitter? No, I'm saying Shadur. 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 I'll just call him
It's
Sanders.
okay, Coach. Lenori's sellers fucked me on a $120 4-leg parlay today. Needed 17 completions. He only had 14.
What a salesman he is, huh? What a salesman he is. Can we do predictions on these games? Mods, predictions in the chat, mods. Kobo or CLN? My bet's on Kobo. I just don't know who CLN is. Shout out to him, but my bet's on Kobo. Milroe might turn out like Lamar. Maybe he'll need some years in the NFL until he becomes more of a passer. No, and I agree, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's really hard to tell, and that's a touchdown for CLN. On the money. It's really hard to tell just from college who's going to pan out well in the NFL. Because there was a lot of even top-tier analysts that thought Lamar wasn't going to be good in the NFL. And you look at Lamar play, and you'd say he's probably the most valuable player in the league. Obviously, he hasn't won a Super Bowl, but, I mean, you watch him play this year. I'm taking Lamar over Mahomes right now. Call me crazy. There's no other quarterback that can really, like, so many of Lamar's big plays, like through the air too, come because of his threat to run. Like he might run around for fucking 5 seconds in the backfield. How do you cover that as a DB if you're covering a receiver? The receiver's fucking running all over the fucking field. Lamar will run around back there for 10 seconds and then just look, and then Zay Flowers has no one within 20 yards of him. That's not drawn up. That's just Lamar. Everyone was shitting on Josh Allen. Look at his sexy ass now. Exactly. And then you also look at guys like, you know, Anthony Richardson, who are very Josh Allen-esque, right? And they're already benching him, which is, you know, maybe it's like they're trying to teach him a lesson, or maybe they're just trying to develop him more behind Flacco. But yeah, I'm not giving up on Anthony Richardson. If the Raiders were like randomly just traded for Anthony Richardson and the Colts dealed him, which would be crazy to do, they shouldn't do that. I would be so happy. I would be so happy. Even though he's been bad, there's a lot, like, he's young and there's a lot of development that could still happen. Richardson is an athlete, not a QB. Well, you know, many people said the same thing about Lamar. You look at guys like Sam Darnold. You look at some of those guys. What a play. CLN is all over the place with his switch stick. Is this CLN or is this Michael Skimbo? Pick six. CLN is on top. Take another look, gentlemen. The switch stick was everywhere. Covered the corner, then he got back over the middle of the field and undercut the... What a play. Just a phenomenal play right there from CLN. Same thing with Vic. Everyone thought he was just an athlete. Yeah, dude. And you know, even though Anthony Richardson is at a very rough start, Josh Allen had a very rough start in the NFL too. And again, look at him now. Look at Josh Allen now. I think everybody wants Josh Allen on their team. Thoughts on Jalen Hurts? I think Jalen Hurts is good. I don't think he's as good as, like, you know, some of these other guys like Mahomes, Josh Allen, Burrow, Lamar. I think Jalen Hurts is good, though. 5 wide, snaps up. And you know what? I love this offense right here from Kobo. Motioning out the running back to give it a 5 wide look. Spread them out, you know. But the defense for CLN has been great so far. He's running dime 3-2. Tua is top 10. I think seeing how bad the Dolphins were without Tua does give more credibility to Tua as a elite quarterback. I would agree with that. I don't know if I'd say top 10 off the top of my head. We might need to look at that, but I think you can make an argument for it. Vic just hit the flick of the wrist. That's true. And that's why, dude, when you watch Anthony Richardson play, it's just when he does hit nice passes, like he'll hit a 60-yard bomb like effortlessly, and you'll just be like, I love that guy. I love Anthony Richardson. And then he'll overthrow a wide open 5-yard pass by 10 yards. And it's like, okay, I see where the problems are, you know. Goff for MVP. Goff has really come alive too. He's another person that a lot of people were giving up on. When the Rams had an all-star roster and Goff couldn't get it done, everyone thought he was just done. Everyone thought Goff was just ass. But Goff is showing that he's not ass, and, you know, Lions are my team to win the Super Bowl. I told Lions Nation that since the Raiders are so ass, I'm putting all my eggs in the Lions this year. He was just soft on the Rams. But you think just one day he just stopped getting soft? I think he just might have needed some time to develop, just like a lot of these guys. Just like a lot of these guys. You look like a Raiders guy. What is that supposed to mean, huh? Say it to my face, pussy. Oh, I see what you mean. Makes sense. Got it. Fair. GTA 5 ass stance. He was a lead on the Rams. Things were going well, but he just couldn't handle adversity. I mean, that makes sense. All right, gentlemen. Our semifinal.
I still think every day about how great the Jags could have been if Byron Leftwich could have stayed healthy.
Why don't you think about that? Why do you think about that? Why do you think about that instead of thinking about how good the Jags could be if Trevor Lawrence would wake up? Trevor Lawrence needs to wake the fuck up. And then maybe they'll be good. Where's the old Trevor Lawrence at? Where'd he go? Shout out to Goat Geezy, brother. Hey, I love Goat Geezy. I love Goat Geezy. You played well. You had a great run. Drunk Geezy is undefeated, man. Shout out to Goat Geezy. Hondo with 1,000 bits. Shout out to my man Hondo. Shout out to my man Hondo in the chat. Still rocking it, I see. I am still rocking it. What do you mean by that? You mean like this beautiful, sexy outfit? Is that what you mean?
F the Chiefs. Oh, and love ya, ass Mayz in the chat.
I love you, Kzomatic. Thank you for the 17-month sub, brother. Shout out to Kzomatic. LMAO sobered up real fast when I saw D-Croft. No, dude, yeah. D-Croft's on a fucking tear. Speaking of which, gentlemen, we have our second semifinal matchup set. It's going to be Pavin against D-Croft. Pavin is also on a generational run here today, taking down some very high-level players. And we got CLN against Kobo. CLN currently up 21-7 on the belt winner, Kobo. Let me pull up Pavin's stream. I was told Pavin is streaming. I see it here. Decroft versus Pavin. Wow. This is a classic matchup right here. We got a 0-0 ball game. Pavin starting with the ball. Randall Cunningham steps up in the pocket, throws it underneath to Mike Gesicki. That's a big gain of about 25 yards. Let's get back to Kobo. I hit $315 in a 5-player bet on the sportsbook last week off a $10 bet. Good job, brother. I hope it was Underdog Fantasy, and I hope you used code Mayz. I hope so. Get that free pick. Yeah, I think Milrow's done, Chad. I think Milrow's done for the night, sadly. All right. All right. All right. 5 seconds left in the half. We got a big play from Pavin. We get back to the CLN game. 5 seconds remaining. He's got the ball up 7. Snaps up. Not a whole lot open. Captain lets it loose. Kyle Pitts. Incomplete. Going into the second half now. 7-point game there. Now we got a 0-0 ball game. 2nd and 2. Pavin has the ball and driving. 22-yard line. I need a beer. I ain't throwing shade, Mayz, but my bar's Mayz more perfect than Mayz beard. That's a compliment. The white over purple, I can rock with it. Listen, maybe my delivery's wrong here, but I feel like the first part of that, I ain't throwing shade, but my bar, I need a beer. I ain't throwing shade, but my bar's more perfect than Mayz beard. It's a little too wordy, that second part. Maybe my delivery was off. Maybe my delivery's off. Mayz, when are you going to shotgun a Moscow Mule with me? Mayz, I need you to shotgun a Moscow Mule right now. Wait, chat. David Lipsky's he's playing right now? Intercepted. That might do it. Coming out of the second half, Kobo had the ball, and it looked like a tipped D-line pick 6. Rodriguez, the middle linebacker. Kobo's going to watch this one back for us. Unbelievable right here. We got the Willie Blitz picked up. Triangle was wide open and unfortunately was unable to connect. That's going to put this game in a tough spot for Kobo. Pavin had to settle for 3 on his opening drive. Flowers messed you up the other night. Put down 20, needed 45 yards. I would have won $1,000, man. Yeah, you know what? Zay Flowers fucked me over on my parlay too, bro. Zay Flowers fucked me over too, my brother. All right, gentlemen. I bet. Oh, shit. I bet Nevada plus 20, and it's currently a 14-point game. If Boise State scores a garbage time touchdown, I'm cooked. Let me see whose ball it is. Okay, Nevada is at the 1-yard line. Let's go. Nevada, you score here, my shit's secured. If Nevada scores a touchdown, my shit is good. Boom, 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 boom. Gentlemen, 5 gifted subs. We got a gifted sub from Crack and Coffee. Shout out to Crack and Coffee with a gifted sub. And 5 gifted subs from Hondo. Shout out to Hondo. My man Hondo. I love you, brother. Can we get a Nevada touchdown right now, chat? Can we get a Nevada touchdown right now, chat? W's in the chat for Hondo, man. W's in the chat. Community here is great. Thank you, Swingman. Zach Underwood says, good luck, have fun. I've been here. Thank you, Zach. You too, brother. Mike Honcho? No, not Mike Honcho. Hondo. Tequila Poppy as well coming in with a brand new tier 1 sub. 4th and 1. They just got it. It's now 1st and goal from the 1. And there's another interception. That is going to put this game away. CLN has been dominating here in the semifinals. Kobo says, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Check it out, gentlemen. CLN punching his ticket to the finals, and he's going to be playing the winner of D-Croft. His switch stick is on fucking point. It is on fucking point. I mean, he's going to be playing the winner of D-Croft and Pavin. Who the fuck is Pavin? Hondo says, I'm having another drink, man. You know what, Hondo? I will too. Chat, one in the chat if I should annihilate this and destroy this. Delete it from existence. Fumbled! Nevada just fumbled on the 1! Bro. Watch, and they're gonna get a garbage time touchdown, and my shit's... If they even got 3, my shit is secure. If they even got 3... This is a catastrophe! How the fuck do you fumble? I shouldn't have talked about it. Once I talk about it, then everything just starts going against me. Okay, dude. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. Is it reviewable, chat? This is a catastrophe! Is it reviewable, or is it like a pure fumble? I'm only watching the fucking play-by-play. Like it's not reviewable. It's like a fucking clear-cut fumble. Are you trolling me? Pure fumble. What an idiot, dude. They actually had life in this game. They had life if he just doesn't fumble. Milrow fucks me. Sean Dollars fucks me. Your name's Sean Dollars, and you're going to cost me dollars. More like, Sean, I'm going to cost you dollars. Fuck. They got Genty, too. Boise State does. I guarantee you they hand it off to Genty, and he takes it for like 80 yards. For like 80 fucking yards, dude. I guess we'll see. It says recovered for 0 yards. Returns, like, where is Boise State have the ball? Was it a touchback? Or are they at the 1? If they're at the 1, then there's a chance they just clock them out and don't score. But if they get 7 and they win by 21 in garbage time, my bet will have crumbled because of this bullshit. I swear to God, every time I'm on stream, some bullshit happens, you know? Every time. Fuck. It's okay. It went out of the back of the end zone, so it's a touchback. Damn it, dude. So they have the ball at the 20. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll bounce back. We got a lot of bets going. I just figured out you remind me of Meathead in All of the Family. In All of the Family. What is that? Meathead, All of the Family. I'm gonna look that up. Meathead, All of the Family. Who's Meathead? This guy? I remind you of this guy? I like the way he looks. He looks pretty good. The mustache goes hard. Okay. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I don't know. I don't know if it's a compliment or an insult. All right. Did you guys put a 1 in the chat, by the way? Did you put a 1 in the chat for me to annihilate this beverage? I didn't even see. Genty run for 1 yard. Okay, nice. Now, how about you guys 3 and out, punt the ball? There's no reason to get aggressive if you are Boise State. You're going to run the ball 3 times. You're going to get stuffed. Oh, almost intercepted. Pavin with a big dot over the middle. 1. That's a lot of 1s in the chat. All right. Your wish is my command, gentlemen. Cheers. Oh, it burns. Oh. Ugh. That's a hot one. Pavin back of the end zone. Jackson Smith in Jigba. That's a touchdown. Take a look at the replay, and it is a replay of me chugging, if anything. Beautiful form there from me. And then you got Pavin throwing it to the seam. Not a whole lot of coverage there on the left side. All three receivers were covered by one user. All right, 3rd and 1. I need Nevada to hold strong right here. 3rd down. Come on. Hold strong. Make them punt. If you make them punt, we're probably going to be okay. If Genty takes it for 71 yards, I'm fucked. It's a terrible night to be a White Claw, gentlemen. I'm about to go grab another one. I'm about to go grab another one after this 3rd down run. Update. Come on, update. Show me what I want to see. Ashton Genty runs it for -1 yards. Let me see that. I need to see that. He ran a wildcat, got close to the first. Okay, close to the first does not mean a first. Close to the first does not mean a first. If it's 4th and inches, they punt. There's no way they would go for it with 3 minutes left in the game, up 14. It's pretty close. They better not give it to him. 4th and 1. Ashton Genty runs for no gain. 4th and 1. Punt the rock. Punt the rock. They're measuring it. Timeout, Nevada. Timeout, Nevada. Punt that rock, motherfucker. Punt that shit. Punt that shit. Punt that rock. 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 2nd and 11. What do you have? I have Nevada plus 20. And they're down 14 right now. So if Boise State was to score a touchdown, they would lose by 21. And that would suck because they were like tied all game. They were playing really well until this last few minutes. Punt team is coming out. Punt team's coming out. Everybody give it up for the punt team. Intercepted. Isaiah Simmons with the critical interception on the play. Goes up and gets it. I'm going to show you guys the replay. I'm going to go grab a beverage, and I'm going to be right back. I'm back. By the way, gentlemen, I just had to walk out, grab a drink. There's like 10 women having dinner in my backyard. There's a dinner party going on in my backyard. When you left, they ran a fake punt and scored. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, if they did, you're banned, buddy. You're going to prison, kid. Brendan Lewis, pass complete to Marshawn Brown for 24 yards. 1st down, Nevada, asshole. Woo! Imagine he throws a pick six. Imagine he throws a pick six type shit. I'm joking. Don't ban me again, Mayz. I know. I don't take kindly to threats, brother. By the way. All right, let's get back to the game. 4th and inches is a huge down right here. Decroft needs a stop in order to get back on top. And Icky, a wide open gaping hole reminiscent of my ex-wife, Sharon. And Icky gets a big 1st down for Pavin. 1:54 left on the clock. If Pavin takes down the remainder of the clock, gets 7, it's going to be a 2-possession game going into half. Decroft is receiving the 2nd half kickoff. He grabbed 2 of them shit drinks, bro. Hondo. This was all that was in my
Coach,
fridge,
are we
brother.
still trying to hook Vinny up with one of Tiff's girlfriends?
I have not made any serious efforts, I will say. It's true. It's true. I have not. Touchdown! Touchdown, Nevada! Interception! Decroft! Back to back! Nevada scores a touchdown! And Decroft gets an interception. He's down 3 right now. Let's take a look at the replay. That is so big. That is so big. And I ain't talking about Johnny Sins. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about Jaden Smith, 36-yard touchdown. Nevada's within 1 score. 2:19 on the clock. It got called back, buddy. Did it get called back? Chat? That Nevada TD was a dot? I can't see it. I just see the play-by-play. Did it actually get called back, though? Because I'm going to break something if it did. I'm going to break something back. It's green. Green, Fortnite. Bama's looking amazing. Yeah, did Milrow throw for any more yards? Nope. Did Milrow get taken out? Looks like it. By the way, an update on our slip from earlier. Kevin Porter Jr. only got 1 PRA, and we're about halfway through the first quarter, I think. Can't see the time, but shout out to KPJ. Not doing shit. There's a throw up top. DK Metcalf catches it up the sideline. 10-5. And DK Metcalf not going into the end zone, trying to take off as much time as possible. A beautiful throw, and Decroft is back on top. Just in time, Randall Cunningham, as he's getting hit, lets it fly, and right over the top of Deion Sanders and Jesse Bates. Wow. Wow. Shout out to the Beast, 1995-13 with a tier 1 sub 2 minutes ago. Thank you, the Beast. I'm honored to have the Beast in here with us. 42 seconds on the clock. It's a 4-point game, gentlemen. It's a 4-point game. Winner of this is going to play CLN in the finals. CLN in the finals. Snap is up. There's a big sack on the field. Pavin's going to have to use his first timeout. Pavin, who's had a lead for the entire game. Fuck! Chat, can somebody tell me how many rebounds Juwan Roberts has in the Auburn-Houston game? Hot one! Randy Moss, 40, 30, and with 30 seconds on the clock, Pavin gets it done, and Pavin was only down for a few seconds, gentlemen. Pavin's back on top. Pavin is back. The fuck? It broke. The replay broke. The replay broke. We've only been live for 2 hours. Fuck my computer, chat. Fuck my computer. Why does the replay always get broken? Dude, I don't even know. It just started happening one day. It happens randomly. It's completely random. Why aren't you in this tournament, Mayz? Because I'm your humble host for the evening. You said Juwan Roberts has 3 rebounds. Okay, cool. That's solid. I have under 6.5, so that's solid. Thank you, Shrimp. Hey, thank you for everybody who just checked up for me. Appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you, boys. Fuck. I love just checking my phone and screaming, fuck, every so often. Nice. Tennessee won by 19 points. I had minus 28, so that didn't hit. I got a 2-legger. Ethan Garber's pass touchdowns. And oh my, dude, these guys are just firing. Okay, I'm going to stop checking my sports bets, chat. I'm going to stop. This is more important. And a field goal is good. 17-17 and a half. D-Croft truly is answering back. Kevin Porter Jr., 3 assists, no points or rebounds after 1. We love that. I also bet him under points. So we love that. I think 10.5 was the line there. Sorry, my boy's trying to bail on the club tonight, and I'm trying to tell him he's fucking lame. I'm trying to peer pressure him into going. I know he's lame, right, chat? Right? I'm trying to peer pressure him. He's saying it's too late. He's saying it's too late. What? Can I tell him that the entire chat thinks he's lame? I told her, I said, my entire chat thinks you're lame. Second and 5, gentlemen. 17-17 ball game. The show starts at 10. That's not late. The show doesn't start at 10. He probably comes on around midnight, 12:30. They do come on pretty late, I will say. We're going to Nova, if anybody's been to San Diego. We're going to Nova. They do come on pretty fucking late. But that's just how clubs are, you know? If you don't want to go late, you're just never going to want to go to a club. Like, that's just how clubs are. They come on late, you know? There's openers. Peak club time is 12:45. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a Saturday, baby. It's a Saturday, baby. It's a Saturday, baby. His girlfriend's at my place right now with my girlfriend. They're having girls' night. So I'm like, dude, we gotta have boys' night. Come on. Come on. What's the premier club on Mayz Island? You know what? It's opening now to be announced. It hasn't opened yet. It hasn't opened yet. what I'm saying, Jay Heat. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can you start the live on TikTok? Nah. I don't usually do TikTok for these tournaments. Just because, honestly, they're not as into competitive Madden. Middle age, my ass, 62 here. You're 62, brother? That's crazy. In a good way. It's crazy that we have such a broad audience. We appeal to all demographics here. We're all welcome here. I'm not dead, man. I know you're not dead, Hondo. You know, I could tell you were old. You know how I could tell? You're making fun of White Claws. That is a clear sign of someone who was not young during the rise of seltzers. You don't hear young kids that are, 20s, even 30s really making fun of seltzers. It's always like the 40s, 50s, 60s. They're like, back in my day, we drank donkey piss to get fucked up. None of this shit that tastes good. Good tasting drinks are for pussies and women. Which is understandable. I get it. You've been through some shit. But guys like me, we don't give a fuck. I'm drinking shit that tastes good. When I was young, we drink Old E and Mickey's. Old English and Mickey's, brother. He's drinking a PBR right now. Dude, honestly, PBR is amazing. Gilly, thank you for the gift this brother. Shout out to Gilly. That's a dot. D-Croft down 4. Winner of this playing CLN in the finals, gentlemen. All I need in my life is a Miller High Life. You're living the high life, brother.
Coach, this young generation will never know about original Four Locos. Rip Tim.
Rip Tim? What a dot. Who's Tim? Rip Tim? I know original Four Locos, when they had caffeine in them, were insane. That's a touchdown for D-Croft. An amazing touchdown to Jackson Smith in Jigba. I think we've seen a lot of him today. Yeah, original Four Locos had like a bunch of caffeine in them as well. So it was like drinking an energy drink and an alcoholic beverage at the same time. Revolutionary when they came out with it. However,
you want to drink something,
healthy.
have a Keegan and ginger.
What the hell's a Keegan and ginger? I've never heard of that shit. What's a Keegan? Is Keegan rum? I ate Chinese food and drank the OG Locos one night and had WE, World War IV, in my body. Now, you skipped over World War III. Bro skipped over World War III. Kraken and ginger. Oh, like Kraken rum? Dude, let me tell you guys about one night in college. We used to, this was really stupid. We would randomly, like one night, like we did this a couple times. We would like go to CVS together with like 4 or 5 of us. We would all pick out like 1/5 And like we would just drink that fifth on the night and then like just go out and be hooligans, different parties and such. And one night I chose crack and rum, not really realizing it was stronger than regular liquor. Like most flavored liquor, 35%. Most regular standard liquor, 40%. Kraken's like 46% or something like that. 94, yeah, it's 94 proof, I think. So 47%. So in the course of the entire bottle, you're going to get a little bit more than you bargained for. And let's just say, I don't remember after getting towards the bottom. I forgot the rest. I forgot the rest of the night. But apparently, I had a wild night. I woke up with poison oak. And I was like, how the fuck did I get poison oak, bro? I'm on a college campus. How the fuck did I get poison oak? I had poison oak all on my back. And I'm very allergic to poison oak. And apparently, I went, waddled down. There was a big, like, ravine that went down into a creek. And I went and I pissing off. And I was so hammered that I guess I stumbled and slipped. And I just ate shit and fell and rolled down the entire hill. And got poison ivy. Poison oak, poison ivy. Yep, same thing. It wasn't good. Poison oak is sexually transmitted. Yeah, if you're having sex with a plant, then yeah, it is. Yeah, not good. You had sex with poison oak? Yeah, bro. I'm glad you're good at
If you like the
reading
fruity
between the
sort of
lines.
drinks like the White Claws, you should try Jack Daniel's Down Home Punch. Best stuff you will ever have.
I've had that. That's a little too sweet. So the thing about like most seltzers is people don't realize that these are like LaCroix, okay? So like when you drink a LaCroix, it's like a carbonated water. It's not like a juice. The Down Home Punch and some other drinks like that are more like juice. Like for example, Mike's Hard Lemonade and Truly Lemonades. They're much more flavorful. They're very sweet, very good. But after like 2 of those, I'm like, I'm cooked. I don't want to drink any more of these. They're too sweet. White Claws are not so sweet as they are like I said, like a LaCroix, like a carbonated water, hint of fruit flavor, not super overpoweringly syrupy flavor, you know? The punch is great if you have one of them. But I drank it and I was like, I can have one of them and that's it. I can't have more than that. Hey, appreciate you, Lorenzo.
Do you
Damn.
prefer White Claws or the White Claw Surge?
Do I White Claw or White Claw Surge? Bro, White Claw Surge is disgusting. Okay, because White Claws don't have that much flavor. Because they don't have that much flavor, when you up the percentage, it becomes very gross. Truly Extra, they tried that out. 8% Trulies. They're good for the first few sips. Disgusting after that. White Claw Surge is the same way. There's Icky. We got 2 minutes on the clock, gentlemen. 3-point game. Pavin, if he gets 7 here, is going to take the lead, but we might see him clock. We might see him attempt to clock here. Mayz, who are these bums playing? This is Decroft and Pavin. 2 of the best Madden players of all time, Chaz. Show some fucking respect, Chaz. Show some fucking respect.
Okay, time to visit some mono link in Burning Man. Have a great night.
What? Truly Extra is made for real hobo activity. Oh yeah. They sent me a case of them. It lasted me like 2 years. There's a touchdown for Pavin, taking a lead here, but the game is far from over. In the final 2 minutes, Decroft's going to have the ball, likely going to take down the clock and make the last drive. Gentlemen, we got a money drive opportunity right now. I forgot that the replay's broken. This was the touchdown earlier in the game. I forgot our replay's broken. We're having technical difficulties here at the studio tonight. What if I told you I beat both these dudes by 3 points? I would say that that's possible, but it would surprise me. When have you played them, Chaz? Pavin and Decroft are both very good players. You're a good player too, but I'm probably taking them over you 8 out of 10 times. 4 out of 5 if you like to reduce your fractions. Hondo with 100 bits. So he said, okay, Blaze time. Okay, Blaze, time to visit some monolink in Burning Man. Have a great night. I don't know what that means, Hondo, but thank you for the bits, brother. I don't know what that means. Jewel says, I have beat both these guys this year, but in a tourney, it's way different. They're way better. Yeah, they probably, I mean, when you're playing online, you're probably not nearly as locked in. You're not playing like an asshole. When you're playing an attorney, there's no playing like an asshole. You do what it takes to win. You do what it takes to win! And Cam Chancellor almost gets a pick there early. Yo, Pavin is playing very well. I gotta say, Pavin is kind of killing it. His user is everywhere. Everywhere all at once. He's bringing those linebackers. This might be a new way to run dime 3-2. I'm noticing those linebackers are coming down. And again, you see he's really close to getting these balls. Mayz, what's your defensive playbook? I need double mug and dime. You could probably find that in the Niners playbook. That is 6-1, double mug, and dime. A nice dot right there from Decroft, but it's not enough. 3rd and inches. He calls a timeout.
Mayz, how are we
burns
tonight?
a timeout.
It's great to see you. You're looking ravishing
Coach,
in the
this
jacket.
is killing me. The
Won
one
our
guy I
second
need to
game
get
today
one
on the
more shot on
hardwood.
goal keeps coming in for
2-0
like a
now.
fucking minute,
Still
then
would like the
subbing out.
northern quadrant of the island and also your chain, but admit sometimes I can't have everything. Hope you're having a good weekend.
Did he say he's gonna snatch my fucking chain? What? Hope you're having a good weekend too, Walker. I want to let you know that the northern quadrant is not in reach, brother. Listen, there will be a Lord of the Northern Quadrant. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be you. Okay? Okay, hey, Shrimp Cocktail with a 50 bit says, Coach, the one guy I need to get one more shot on goal keeps coming in for like a minute, then subbing out. That's the thing about hockey, dude. And there's DK Metcalf into the open field. DK Metcalf with 30 seconds on the clock. Pavin still has all 3 timeouts. Gentlemen, we can't watch the replay, but we can watch the old replay. This was the touchdown for Pavin. He threw an RPO, threw it really late, but it lined up really nicely with the blocking, and Randy Moss scored the go-ahead points. Of course, we just saw DK Metcalf score for Decroft, and now we get a 3-point game. 32 seconds remain on the clock. 32 seconds remain on the clock.
Is the northern quadrant of reach because my PP is too small?
Yes. Thank you for understanding. 28 seconds remain, gentlemen. Oh my God. Jackson Smith in Jigba right down the seam, and we got an answer. Taking off as many seconds as possible. 17 seconds remain, and again, we can't watch the replay. We can watch the last replay, though. And that's the danger when you bring your safeties down. Now, again, we're not going to see it here. We're going to see the left side throw to DK Metcalf. Got over the top of him. That's how Decroft scored. But when you're running dime 3-2 and you bring your safeties down by running the double safety blitz, and then you audible to like a cover 4, they spread out a lot. And so the middle between those inside quarters is usually susceptible on a quick seam like we just saw. Especially coming from the bunch side, the point receiver was on a streak. And the inside, I think it was a tight end, it was on, no, it wasn't a tight end. The outside receiver was on a streak, and the point man was on like a middle of the field
Sorry
seam
that I'm
shot.
a failure.
And those safeties just couldn't get there in time. Jackson Smith and Jigba, a big touchdown. And now with 13 seconds left, Decroft needs 7. We likely just found our final matchup unless Decroft can pull off a miracle. Decroft finna cook. Well, we'll find out. He's got 25. He's at the 25-yard line. 13 seconds remain. And he got to go 75 yards. We got a double A-gap blitz. No, we don't. Cover 4 from cover 6, Willie. We got the Willie blitz coming in. What? Snap is up. No. Oh, fuck. Baby just hit my camera. Hold on. We're good. Thank you. What is this? Is it like a cider? It's what? Spice cider. Nice. Is it alcoholic?
Spice cider.
Spiked spice cider. Nice. Thank you.
You're so welcome, babe.
Thank you. I'll drink this immediately. That's delicious. Thank you. Ooh, that's strong too. I can feel that. It's warm. It's good. Woo! Fuck yeah! 38-34. Is that a Dunder Mifflin mug? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hopefully your
Hell
picks
yes,
have a
it's
lot of
insider.
money on it.
That shit, this is strong. This is a strong drink right here. Goddamn. Look, he's watching the replay right now, gentlemen. He's watching the replay right now. This is what I was talking about with the safeties. Oh, he didn't watch it very much. He wasn't watching too much of it. Big Gunna says, hopefully your picks hit. I got a lot of money on it. Fuck. That makes me, don't, fuck. Bro, the picks ain't hitting. The picks ain't hitting. I think the picks ain't hitting, bro. The picks ain't hitting. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Don't ever put a lot of money on it. Don't do that. Kevin Porter just fucked all of us. I'm so sorry. I just checked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, gentlemen, our final matchup is set. We're heading into the finals. The winner is going to qualify for the live event in University of Oklahoma. Wormy Canoe with 5 gifted subs. Gentlemen, shout out to Wormy Canoe in the chat. Wormy Canoe, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, my man. You are amazing. I love you. Big Gunna, I'm so sorry if guys, never put a lot of money on any bet. Ever. Only fun money. Only fun money. Damn it. I feel guilty now, Big Gunna. I hope you're okay. Anyways, gentlemen, let me take you on the road to the finals. We got our final matchup set right now. Pavin against CLN, okay? Pavin started the day by going against... Let me show the full bracket here.
Mayzlfg.
Dude, Pavin's killing it right now. Major Tomo, thank you for the 2-month sub. Shout out to Major Tomo. Appreciate you.
Coach, if you don't promptly return that mug back to the offices of Dunder Mifflin Scranton, we will have to send Lackawanna County Reserve Deputy Dwight Schrute to get you.
You can tell Dwight to suck my cock and balls from the back, all right? I will fuck Dwight up. I'll fuck Dwight up. Anyways, Pavin started the tournament facing that goose guy. Someone who does very well in these tournaments, typically. But in round 1, Pavin took him down. He then faced Mayz Island's very own TTV Zone KOs. And Pavin put him down as well. At that point, he played 818's very own A-Train, the rookie. Pavin put him down as well. And then in the semifinals, he faced the Titan, D-Croft. And D-Croft fell to Pavin as well. And now Pavin awaits firmly in the finals. Let's take a look at CLN. Let's take a look at CLN's run to the finals. He started playing Arsenal. Got a victory there. And then the 15 seed, CLN, took on Wes. Madden Juggernaut Wes. And Wes, surprisingly, got upset by CLN. CLN then faced Norm in the quarterfinals, took him down. And then in the semis, CLN faced belt winner Kobo. Another Titan. And CLN surprised the world, shocked everybody with his quick switch sticks. And Kobo fell to CLN as well. And now our finals are set. Pavin against CLN. The winner advances to the live finals at the University of Oklahoma. It's a big game, gentlemen. They have not started yet. They're getting set right now. And while they do get set, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's stream, 818 Madden. 818 Madden is the most accomplished crew in Madden history. If you look at some of these guys, they got the top dogs. Fancy has 2 belts on the year. 2 Madden Championship Series belts. He joins a very small group of people who have 2 belts ever, and he did them in the same year. Will he get 3? I think only Henry's done that in 1 year. Kiv, number 5 in MCS earnings all times, one of the Madden greats. Madden Mount Rushmore, you might put Kiv's face up there. And, of course, Dez, who has been a rival to Henry in recent years. Dez has been absolutely dominant. And again, these three are three pillars of this 818 team. They also got TJ, Penguins, Dotimus, Ice, Milk, Salty, and the rookie A-Train. They all post their schemes. They collaborate, again, as one of the best crews in all of Madden history. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, if you want access to these high-level schemes that have taken them to the greatest heights in all of Madden, you can find it at 818madden.com. They got ebooks for Madden, college football, and they also do one-on-one coaching. You can book any of these guys for a coach. And so if you want to learn from the best, sometimes you got to learn. I almost said if you want to learn from the best, you got to learn from the best. Hey, 818, I'm ready for all marketing purposes. If you want a tagline, you can trademark that. If you want to learn from the best, you got to learn from the best. Trademark. If you want to be the best, you got to learn from the best. 818madden.com. Exclamation point 818 in the chat. All right, gentlemen. Our final matchup is getting underway. Pavin, who's a Raider fan, which I got to say, I'm rooting for Pavin in this finals matchup. Pavin made it last year to the tournament. I met him in person for the first time. Raider Nation stand up. And Pavin now taking on CLN, who's coming out of the Skimbo camp, is what the chat said. One of Skimbo's, in the Skimbo multiverse. Let's get to the finals. And let's get to me drinking some spiked spiced cider, courtesy of my Vietnamese housemaid. Cheers.
After an hour of gooning and edging to Mayz, oh my gosh, I've just busted all over my screen. Oh man, I've got to clean my screen up. Thanks a ton, Mayz. Hell yay in the chat.
The fuck is your problem, bro? Chat, give me a hell no.
Hell no.
Thank you. You sick fuck.
Coach, I swear to God there is collision going on. I swear they made a call to Denver and told them to hold number 37. He gets on the ice for 30 seconds and then subs out.
That's so ass, bro. Is he injured? That's the only thing I can think of, Shrimp. Is he injured? He may be injured. He may be injured, brother.
L
says, got the GZA with the 2-month sub. Shout out to GZA 420. I don't know why you said L, brother. All right? I don't know why you said L, but it's all W's around here. Cheers. What's the score? The score is 0-0, son. Or are you talking about something else? And there's a touchdown. I mean, Pavin just drove down and scored in record time. I mean, a minute 15 off the clock. And this is the first quarter. It's not like he's running hurry up for the game. A minute 15, he gets in the end zone, a dominant first drive, and now it's to the defensive side of the ball for Pavin. $30 to 45-second shifts are standard in hockey, says Ty McLaughlin. Shrimp, Ty McLaughlin says 30 to 45-second shifts are standard. Oh my fucking God! Jesse Bates with a touchdown saving tackle, but a huge gain on the play. Sorry, chat. My friend actually just bailed. My friend bailed. Isn't he lame as fuck? fuck? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Is Mayz going out after the stream? Unfortunately, I am. And that's why I'm having a few beverages right now. We're getting the joints lubricated. We're getting the joints moving. I'm feeling good and loose. The captain stands tall in the pocket, throws a zig route. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba breaking tackles, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown Bengals. We got a tie game. All right, now I gotta text some people. How many more qualifiers are left? I think there's 2 more of the MUT qualifiers, but there's also CFM qualifiers. If you guys didn't know how to qualify for this tournament or sign up in the first place, it's all through Red Hot Gaming. If you look up Red Hot Gaming on Twitter or you go to my Twitter, I retweet all their stuff, and you can join their Discord and sign up for all of the qualifying events. The final event is going to be in Norman, Oklahoma at the University of Oklahoma, March 6th, 7th, and 8th. Tell your boy his girl is getting pretty tipsy at the elegant outdoor dinner party. Betty hops to it so she doesn't hawk to it. That's crazy because that's a damn good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, 3rd and inches. Snaps up. Handoff up the middle. Icky. No gain. All right, hold on. Where's WTG Rye? Where's WTG Rye? How you on so early? What the fuck? I missed 2.5 hours of Mayz greatness. Because the tournament started at 8 Eastern. Right? Tournament started at 8 Eastern. Where's WTG Rye? What a dot! No, it's not! How in the world did Deion Sanders pick that off? The deep speed out. And again, I'd like to watch the replay, but I can't. I want to watch the replay. But we can only watch the last replay. This was the replay from the last game that scored the go-ahead touchdown for Pavin. Great read to see that would fit between the safeties. Under 30 seconds to go, he gets 7, and that's what sent him here to the finals. But now the speed out gets picked off by Neon Dion. You playing tomorrow? I may be. Wait, Bitcoin's pumping, chat. Chat, Bitcoin's pumping. Chat, Bitcoin, holy fuck, Bitcoin's at 78K. Holy shit. Late Saturday night, Bitcoin pump. I'm pumping my Bitcoin. Come on. Life's good when Bitcoin's at an all-time high. Come on. Are we going to see 80K tonight, chat? Maybe. We got an empty look from CLN. A Willie Blitz from Pavin. Snap is up. Captain looking to the sideline. Throws it. Kyle Pitts back in the end zone. Touchdown CLN. Up by 7. Keep in mind, CLN is getting the second half kickoff. Gonna pump another 9 months. That's what I'm saying, Rick. That's what I'm saying, Rick. We're just getting started. Fuck yeah! Yeah. Exhilarating. He's at 16 points. You lied to me about Porter Jr. in my parlay, dog. I didn't lie to you. I put money too. Listen. He's at 16 PRA, not 16 points. I don't know how many points he's got. Let me check. You're right. I lied to you. I didn't say it was going to hit. I said the odds were good. They were better than the other things, but still almost 50-50. Let me see what he's at. He's at 9 points. He's got a lot of assists, though, too. Mayz, are you schizophrenic? What makes you say that, Chess? What makes you say that? I've been following the cycle since 2016. Bitcoin has helped me travel a ton. So lucky for the guy that put me on back in the day. Dude, right? And you know what the thing is? There's always FUD. There's always going to be reasons people tell you why this cycle it's going to be different. Oh, this cycle it's going to be different. This cycle it's going to be different. But it's never different. Since 2008, it's been the same shit. And all you got to do is ignore the noise. Just don't sell. Just don't sell. Don't sell it. I need it to drop so I can buy more. And see, that's where it's going to start. That's where it's going to start. Once more people start feeling that way, then they start realizing, wait, fuck, it's not going to drop. Fuck, it's not going to drop. Fuck, I got to get in now. That's what I sell. Hold my bag, dickhead. Sorry. I got aggressive there. I'm just kidding. Bitcoin, okay. All the other like coins, you know, you're not gonna want to hold probably like forever, especially the meme coins. The meme coins, like, you gotta ride the wave. But Bitcoin, that's one that you could hold for another year and a half. Then we'll be back to stacking time. Yeah, facts. I bought so much during the between 2022 up until like end of 2023. My mom was not happy. Because, you know, the moms always, they don't get it, really. And I understand my mom's not. She, in 2020, 2021, when shit was taken off, she goes, oh, like, you still own Bitcoin? Like, that's awesome. She's, like, supportive. And then, obviously, Bitcoin tanks in, like, you know, mid-2021. As it does. Loses all its value. And then that's when I started buying again. And my mom's like, are you really buying it? Like, you know, like, doesn't get it. She's like, but like, that's the time you need to buy. When everyone else thinks it's a scam, that's when you buy. And then everyone says you're a fucking idiot. What are you doing? You're so irresponsible. And then 2 years later, suddenly you're a genius again. And I'm excited to be a genius for the next 9 months, 8 months, however much longer we got in this bull market. I'm excited to be a genius. And there's another interception, boys. We might be seeing CLN in Oklahoma. CLN has pretty much dominated everybody he's played tonight. Is this Skimbo on his account? Dead ass. CLN might be Himothy. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Exactly. Roaming Rick gets it, dude. Roaming Rick gets it. Everyone's excited for the pump. I'm excited for the dump, so then I can stack more. Yeah, dude, especially now that it's an ETF, and there's going to be, I think this year and into 2025, here's what I think the narrative is going to be. There's going to be a lot of new legislation that's passed, validifying Bitcoin legally. And once it starts becoming more acknowledged on a governmental scale, then it's going to just fucking rocket ship. I think in the next year or so, there's going to be a lot of legislation passed. But that's also going to mean a lot of the alternative coins are not going to exist anymore. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of legislation passed to stop this whole meme coin pump and dump shit we're seeing on Solana specifically. Like, I kind of feel like Solana might be targeted. And, like, even though I'm so overexposed to Solana. I'm so overexposed right now. But long term, the goal is to sell all that and move it to Bitcoin. It's just scary because if you do it too late, you might be fucked. What round is this? This is the finals, baby. CLN is dominating, by the way, chat. Absolutely dominating. J-Heat says, I just made $1,300. How'd you make $1,300, J-Heat? Congratulations to you. And once again, shout out to Balake10 with the 8-month sub. We got Gun Bunch Wide Nasty. Audible out the halfback to make it a bunch wide empty look. I love it. Snaps up. There's a throw to the quick out. It's a bad throw on 4th down, and Pavin's right back in this bitch. Pavin just put himself right back in this. Pavin's alive, baby. Have you played Vontaze Perfect? I have played Vontaze Perfect, yes. You can find the videos on my YouTube channels if you'd like to watch. XRP is king. Just wait until the banks get into it. I have some XRP, not a lot, but I do have some exposure to XRP. XRP, they won a lawsuit, so XRP is one of the only coins that is already legislated, right? And so there is more certainty around XRP, and I wouldn't be surprised if it pumped a lot more. You're right. That's why I have a little exposure to it, but it's not my main play. Not my main play for sure. If Trump didn't get elected, Bitcoin probably would have crashed, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. It probably would have crashed initially, but I think, and I don't know if anybody in here knows who Kobe is. Kobe is like one of the Bitcoin OGs. He tweeted out like a few weeks before the election, a few days, I mean. He said, Bitcoin's going above 100K no matter who gets elected. The election just determines how fast it will get there. And I think that's a great point. I think over the next year, Bitcoin is going to pump either way, but... And Pavin almost gets in the end zone there. Crypto's all a big scam. It's just money laundering for the rich. Sounds like somebody's sidelined. That's okay. I don't agree with you. What's your main play? Giga Chat.
Well, fuck me raw with no lube, one fucking leg short of a 8-leg parlay. I knew I should have taken the flex.
Fuck, Shrimp. I'm so sorry, brother. That is so tough. 7 of 8 is insanely brutal, bro. I'm so sorry, Shrimp. I'm so sorry, brother. How do I look into and purchase Bitcoin? The easiest way to do it would be on Coinbase or Robinhood. However, if you don't have the keys to your wallet, then it's not actually owned by you. So if you buy it through Robinhood, let's say, Robinhood actually owns the Bitcoin, but they attribute it to you in their system. You don't actually own it yourself necessarily. But for all intents and purposes, that's where majority of people are going to be buying Bitcoin and have exposure to Bitcoin. The only way you get fucked is if let's say Robinhood goes insolvent and bankrupt and they cease to exist. Then you would lose all your money that you have in Robinhood. So the same thing can pretty much be said for like their stocks and shit too. I don't know how that works, but I think the stocks probably, I don't know. If Robinhood goes insolvent, you might lose like fucking everything on Robinhood. I don't know. What did you buy at when it crashed? I was dollar cost averaging through most of the bear market. I was just buying like a specific amount every day. So I don't know what it ranged. My average price is I think in the 20s, which isn't great. But I also, end of last cycle, made some irresponsible moves. But that's okay because we're back, baby. We're back. Come on. I've been waiting for my fucking day. You're insured with stocks on Robinhood, but crypto would be tricky. Yeah, that makes sense. 14-14, gentlemen. 2 minutes left in the first half. Securities are SIPC insured. Great. I didn't know if Robinhood had any type of insurance, because I know a lot of it's like if you just have cash in Robinhood, it's not FIDC insured. I think that's what it's called. Like a lot of banks are FIDC insured, where like if the bank went insolvent, the government would bail you out. That's what that insurance describes. And so apparently there is some type of insurance for Robinhood as well. That's nice to see. Have you heard anything about Shiba? Yeah, no, absolutely. Shiba's like Dogecoin is like the OG meme coin, obviously. I've held Doge for a long time. I bought Doge at 1 cent. I did sell at like 4 cents. I don't know if you guys remember in 2021, I talked about it on stream a lot. When Doge like fucking was going through that crazy pump. See, and that's when I learned my lesson. I had paper hands. I bought at 1 cent. I sold everything at like 4 cents. It went up to like 70 cents. And I was like, fuck. And so with Giga Chat, I bought at like 10 million market cap. It went up to 700 million the other day. So Giga Chat has been, dude, and I haven't sold shit. I haven't sold anything. I am staying on the Giga hype train, bro. I am in the top 5% of Giga holders. So Giga Chat, gentlemen, I'm not shilling it to you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. I am a Giga Chat, and I refuse to sell. I'm taking that shit to the ground, baby. You put in any more slips tonight? Probably not. We could look after if you'd like. All right, 2-minute warnings hit, gentlemen. 14-14. Webull is fun to play around with. You can buy fraction shares. Interesting. I've never used Webull. I don't know anything about that. Shout out to Orc Cloud with the 5-month sub. Shout out to Orc Cloud. Yeah, what I'm hoping is, dude, if Solana meme coins ever start getting listed on Robinhood, a lot of them aren't even listed on Coinbase. But like if Giga Chat, for example, it's at 600-700 million with no listing on centralized exchange. Oh my God. Oh my God. 4th down laser beam. So if it got listed on like Coinbase or something, holy fuck. That shit would, we're talking billions. We're talking billions, brother. Why sports gamble when you invest? Because I love sports. And honestly, I try to be relatively responsible with my sports bets. I use a service called Odds Jam. This compares lines across. I do plus EV betting, so I don't even use my own opinions on the bets. I just do plus EV betting, positive expected value. It's fun and you can be profitable. It's really hard. It's really hard, but you can. It takes a lot of work. I've had a great last few weeks since basketball started up again. Let's just say my baseball season didn't go very well. I was being very irresponsible. I lost too much money on the Padres. But we're back. And we've been killing it the last few weeks, dude. We're on a fucking heater right now. We're on a fucking heater right now, dude. Yo, bro. Bitcoin is just vertical right now. In the last hour, it's gone up 3%. It's over 79K right now. Bitcoin is going parabolic, bro. This is the chart of Bitcoin right now, chat. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking crazy. And you guys know how it works. When Bitcoin goes up, there's a delayed reaction, but the rest of the fumble. He recovered it. The rest of the market, the rest of the crypto market just rises like a tide with it. That's amazing, bro. I'm ready for the ETH new all-time high too. Bro, ETH has been hated on so much this cycle so far. So the thing is, everyone says like what ETH does, Solana does better. It's like Bitcoin's like the slow dinosaur, ETH is like a big fat hippopotamus, and Solana's like a cheetah. You know, lower fees. Like the ETH gas fees are what, and there's a touchdown for Brian Thomas Jr. The ETH gas fees are what hold it back, and that's why people say Solana's better, because you can build applications on Solana with way less peripheral gas cost. But Solana kind of seems like a little scammy in the way it's very centralized. I know, and there's people who can argue about that. I'm not super deep into it. But I could see Solana getting legislated into the fucking ground. I'm not going to lie. When FTX collapsed, Solana, because Sam Bankman-Fried, if you guys don't know who that was the founder of FTX and was really a big pioneer of Solana. And when he got legislated, Solana fell to the ground with him, and everybody thought Solana was dead. It went from like $400 all-time high to like $2, and this was like a main chain. This was like not some small coin, and so to lose like, I mean, what is that, like 99% on your fucking investment? Everyone's like, that's over. And now Solana is back above. I don't know if it's. Oh my God, Icky! What a play from Pavin, and the game's tied with 50 seconds. Anyways, Solana's back. I'm afraid though, based on the history, Solana seems very fetty, very honeypotty. I don't know. I lost my shirt on Cardano. Need that shit to get back to near $3. Hey, as long as you never sold, you never lost anything. You only lose when you sell, brother. All right, man. Maybe we should stop talking about crypto and start talking more about this game, because this is a good fucking game. I'm unfamiliar with this, but if Bitcoin skyrockets and everyone sells, what happens? Well, the same thing would happen if everybody sells their Bitcoin. That would happen if everybody sold their Tesla stock. The price would fucking tank. And if the liquidity pool was emptied, which probably would never happen on Bitcoin, the price could drop severely. But again, it's just a more volatile asset than other things. That includes high highs and low lows. There's no other asset that's going to lose 80% of its value in 3 months. And it's like what? How much money is in the market cap of Bitcoin? It's got to be like 1.5 trillion or something like that. I know all of crypto has like 1.52 trillion, something like that. During COVID, shit was insane, right? Why are you not playing? Because I'm your humble host for the evening. What happens if the government's got heavily involved in crypto? There's always been something I wonder about. Well, and that's what we're about to see likely over the next year. I think the way people have been talking, like certain governments, like not El Salvador, is it? Some companies or some countries already accept Bitcoin as legal tender. And once the government gets more involved, I think the clarity would actually provide, at least initially, a higher price. But if they legislated it quite a bit, it would probably remove a lot of the volatility involved. I'm learning trading right now, trying to learn properly so I can get into the bull run and learn how to play a bear market too. It is El Salvador, you're right. Let's go! It is El Salvador. Pulled that out of the depths of my brain. Yeah, I was not confident in that one. Bitcoin and NFTs are both cryptos, right? They're both involved in crypto. They both are blockchain technology. So all blockchain is basically public data, so to speak. Immutable public data. So when you make a transaction on Bitcoin, let's say I bought a sub on Twitch using Bitcoin. That transaction, me sending that Bitcoin, would be logged on the blockchain. It's a block of data that is mined by hundreds and thousands of other computers out there. And so it's immutable, it's public, it can't be changed. And that's why people like blockchain, because it's transparent. Even though everybody says there's a lot of scams in it, there are a lot of scams in it because it's not legislated. With NFTs, you buy NFTs using crypto and your ownership is verified on that same blockchain. So NFTs can be anything. You could buy a house in real life as an NFT, a non-fungible token. All that means is non-fungible means it can't be split into pieces. A house is one thing, right? Bitcoin, you can buy a piece of a Bitcoin. You don't have to buy the whole thing. An NFT, you have to buy the whole thing. And your ownership is just verified on the blockchain. So that's why it's in relation to crypto. So you could look, hey, this guy owns this house, and I can check it on the Ethereum blockchain. And then your house would technically be an NFT. Your car title will be an NFT one day. Yeah, exactly. Anything can be an NFT as long as it is not partially fractionalized. That makes sense. It's not split in its ownership. All right, gentlemen, we're going into halftime. My dick is an NFT. Love that, brother. Love that. You got a bright future ahead of you. How is Bitcoin even valuable? Same way anything's valuable. Because we decided it's so. What makes a dollar bill valuable? We said it's valuable. You know? The only thing that has like inherent value are like precious minerals, like gold. And so it's always a good idea. Gold will, it's always a good idea to buy gold too. You don't want to. But Bitcoin is like digital gold, really. And it is a limited supply, which makes it valuable. Is Sharon an NFT portion of Bitcoin? Yeah! Now you're getting it. You can mine Bitcoin with the right PC. Yeah, but now I think you have to get approved to mine Bitcoin. It's not as easy just to be profitable mining Bitcoin. There's a lot that goes into it now. It's not taxable. It is taxable. Your earnings, your capital gains when you convert your cryptocurrency to cash is a taxable transaction. And if you don't pay taxes on crypto, you will get put in prison. I've never understood what exactly is mining. So mining Bitcoin is essentially your computer, your GPU, graphics processing unit, is basically validating the transactions that happen on that blockchain. And Bitcoin is mined at a rate. So it's really, it sounds complicated. I'm not super well spoken on the specifics because I don't mine Bitcoin at all. But how I said before, all of your transactions are being processed essentially on like thousands of computers. Those computers are validators, and they also mine the coin. So Bitcoin is mined at a specific rate that halves every 4 years. So the supply of Bitcoin will never run out. It's getting mined slower and slower and slower and slower. smaller fractions of it get mined by those computers that are validating the transactions. And the reason you can't change it and it's immutable is because there are thousands of computers all running and validating. So if you were to, erase a transaction on the blockchain, you would have to somehow get to every computer that's validating, and that's just not realistic. It just can't happen. So whatever happens on the blockchain is eternal, essentially. And you can track and look up transactions and see who sent what where. And that's why some people say it would be good if the government actually switched their budget to blockchain technology. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin. But that way, everything that's spent by the government could be tracked and validated by the citizens. Now, will that ever happen? Probably not. But it's not a bad idea. Can you hypothetically make a shitload of money if you pick a crypto and it surges? I think you know the answer to that, brother. I think that's an obvious fuck yeah, you can. The government likes hiding their money. Exactly, and that's why the government's always... And crypto has always been inherently anti-government because it's a much more free way to do currency. The way we currently do it, it's not very transparent, is it? I don't know what the fuck the government's spending money on. And the reason crypto was started in the first place, it was after the 2008 financial crisis because so many financial institutions were selling mortgage-backed securities bundled together where nobody knew what the fuck this was. And then once all the people started defaulting on their securities, the entire economy collapsed. And so the person, Satoshi Nakamoto, who's an anonymous founder of Bitcoin, basically said, we can't have this. We need transparency. We need to know what's in this shit. And Brian Thomas overthrown. And so that's why Bitcoin was created, so that things like the mortgage-backed securities that were sold before the 2008 financial crisis would not happen again. So everybody could see exactly where the money was. There's so much fugazi bullshit in our financial institutions that you don't know what the fuck. Banks are loaning money and taking in money and billions here, billions there. A lot of it's inflated bullshit that isn't real. And nobody really knows. Even the bankers themselves don't even know. Like, what's what? And so, the point of crypto is that there is no question. There is no fugazi bullshit. And you can track every penny, every Bitcoin, every Satoshi. What do they call them? A Tosh? A sat. You can track every sat. That's what it is. Great switch stick! Pavin's on top! Dwight Freeney intercepted! And he's in the end zone. He switched onto the outside corner. Oh my God. Satoshi is our government. I don't think our government... I mean, you guys have watched the documentary on HBO. They kind of narrow it down to like a group of people they think could be Satoshi. There's one guy who died who was one of the OG key opinion leaders in Bitcoin. And they think it might be him. But yeah, I don't know if it was our government because Bitcoin is inherently anti-government in the first place. So that could be a part of the big, to get you to trust it. I don't know. Nobody knows really for sure. There might be some people who know, but they haven't told anybody. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The concept is still very valid. Like, for example, Ethereum is using blockchain technology, but it isn't based on Bitcoin. It's its own type of blockchain that is faster and also can program other applications on top of it.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide, brother. I have an industrial engineering degree, and I heard Mayz is the same. I'm just trying to confirm. I have a master's in industrial engineering. I do. I know I like to scream at video games on the internet, but I'm not an idiot. All right. Get This Smoke said, I'd fuck Hillary. Brother. Ugh. Over the top, Kyle Pitts. 132 left in the third. It's a 7-point game, gentlemen. Mayz is the Satoshi of Madden. I like that. I like that. Orc Cloud, thank you for the 5-month sub, brother. Shout out to Orc Cloud in the chat. Shout out to Orc Cloud in the chat. Mayz, so you invest in Rockstar Games when GTA drops, you make a shitload of money, or am I stupid because I don't know how that works? Hypothetically, if you invested in Rockstar Games before GTA and it was a massive hit, you would make a lot of money. The problem is, everybody knows that. Hey, GTA 6 is coming out eventually. So a lot of that is priced in already with the expectation of GTA 6 coming out. So it's hard to get a leg up. However, if GTA 6 comes out and it's not as great as everyone wants, then Rockstar Games actually fucking tanks. So not only by investing in Rockstar would you be, placing a bet on GTA, you'd essentially be placing a bet on GTA to be better than expected. Everyone's expecting a lot, so that's already priced in, right? And that's what they always say. It's already priced in. So these things, like these ideas, are already priced into the price of Rockstar Games. Holy fuck, was there an interception? There was. And Icky could close the game out here. A Pavin field goal closes it out. Holy shit. Pavin's dominating, man. To make a lot of money off an established company like Rockstar, you'd have to be pretty rich already. Yeah, I mean, it would take significant investment because, again, things like that, companies that are so big and established are a lot less volatile. There's a lot less risk. You're going to lose everything, right? You invest in Bitcoin, some crazy shit could happen, Black Swan event, and Bitcoin can drop 90%. It's possible. Rockstar Games, probably not going to drop 90%, but there's also limited upside in the same vein. We pumping tonight. Dude, I heard. I'm excited. I'm glad that Bitcoin's fucking going off. Been waiting. We've been shopping for 6 months, dude. We might hit 80K tonight, dude. This is insane. By the way, chat, this is the fucking chart right now for Bitcoin for today. Fucking parabolic. You can invest in the downfall of stocks too, right? Yeah, you can short anything. I don't do any shorting, to be honest. I just buy spot. I don't do leverage. I don't do shorting. I don't do options. It's, again, just basically more high risk, more volatility. I think crypto's already volatile enough. I'm not using leverage or anything like that. Shiba Inu shot up like 20% today also. That's fire, dude. And by the way, guys, I see some people saying I'm up 76 on Bitcoin. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm just telling you what I'm interested in. There's nothing certain, and I like to live life on the edge a little bit. Don't ever put more money into anything like this than you can afford to lose, because something so volatile, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Because usually everything's great, everyone has euphoria, and then one day, boom! So you got to be careful. Always remember to take profits. Don't be irresponsible. I'm interested in Sharon. And Get Tropical, she's interested in you. I'll give you her number. I'm sure she'll be interested, brother. 3 minutes to go, fourth down. This is the biggest play of the game, and it's caught! Jackson Smith and Jigba, man. Holy shit. 2:40 to go. That was the opportunity for CLN to get back on top here. And he failed. .223, second and inches. A first. I mean, that's pretty much the game. He's in field goal range already. I'm shorting Sharon. That's a depreciating asset. I love it. I love it. If you're buying Bitcoin right now and didn't buy it 15 to 20K or down at 55 to 60 when we dipped, you must be dumb as hell. You can't FOMO in at the top, brodies. But here's the thing, Deuce. Is this the top? Or are we about to see 6 months of Bitcoin going up still? Because we are marginally above the all-time high from last cycle. So again, no one really knows. That's why it's always a risk. If you didn't buy when everyone was calling it a scam and it was at 15K, what you should never buy then. I don't know if I agree with that. But again, you got to be careful, right? It's pumping a lot right now. There's a lot of euphoria. This might be when, you know, sometimes shit hits the fan. You never know. And that's going to do it, boys. That's the game right there. That's the game right there. That's the game right there. Looks like Pavin got it done in the end. Get the smoke said, I'm about to cash out some and go to a brothel. I want to fuck. Buddy, you're in a Twitch chat, all right? You're in a Twitch chat. You're in a Twitch chat, kid. I appreciate you, Terrence. Jahid says, like Mayz said, I was dumb and I sold at 15K. Right. That you know, again, it's an emotional game, and there's a touchdown, 51 seconds to go. That's probably going to be the game right here, boys. 14-point game now. Pavin gets it done. And I'm excited because that's a Raider fan that might be heading to the University of Oklahoma. Gilbert with a $2 donation says, give me a kiss. That was for you, Gilbert. Add that one to the spank bank, brother. The fake out's always going to hit. We got to come back down and then go up more. No, you're right, Deuce. And that's the thing. It's an emotional game. Like, you need to buy, when everyone's telling you you need to sell. And you need to sell when everyone's like, I'm trying to buy. So honestly, probably wouldn't be a bad time to sell right now into the upsurge. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to sell. I'm riding this bitch. I think we go above 100K. I think by February we are above 100K, and then I might start thinking about selling stuff. But I ain't selling until Bitcoin's at least 100K. That's just me, though. That's just what I'm doing. I'm just following a 4-year cycle until it proves otherwise, right? Every cycle's been the same. Watch GameStop next week. People, yeah, when Bitcoin pumps, GameStop goes parabolic too, huh? It's hilarious that these memes, like in relation to crypto and GameStop, is like single-handedly keeping GameStop in business. It's kind of awesome. Pavin looks insane, by the way. He looks unbeatable. ETH just went above 3,200 too, bro. Is Sol pumping too? My biggest exposure is to Solana through GigaChat. I am at coming up on 100x on GigaChat, bro. And I ain't ever selling this shit. I'm gonna die with my GigaChat still in my wallet. I'm gonna die with my GigaChat still in my wallet. Because a real GigaChat never sells, gentlemen. Solana was $11. Right now it's got to be above 200, right? We're getting close to 200, I bet. I love to hear it, Deuce Lee. I love to hear it, brother. All right, 30 seconds. Pavin looks unbeatable. I can't lie. 4th and 14. He almost got that. Got to take your profits. I bought a bunch of Sol at $15.25 a pop. Nice, Deuce.
GameStop is staying afloat because they have moved to almost being a card shop. They are riding the Pokemon high. They just started doing graded submissions.
That's one thing about companies, that you always gotta adapt, and that's why you can never stop investing in your own company. Because you look at something like Sears or Lowe's, they were home goods or like home department stores, right? And they were the biggest multi-billion-dollar brands, Fortune 500 type shit. And they went out of business because Amazon and the internet and e-commerce, and people stopped buying stuff in stores. And unlike Walmart, who transitioned to a very robust online e-commerce system, and that's why Walmart is still popping off, Sears and Lowe's or not Lowe's, Sears, not Lowe's. Lowe's is still fine. Sears is fucking done. Home Depot and Lowe's are still solid. And yeah, so GameStop, they might have got, you know, they might have got a little complacent there. Bro, I can't believe it. I'm happy to see Pavin win, man. Raider Nation, I've been supporting Pavin for a long time. Shout out to Pavin for winning tonight's qualifier. Pavin will be advancing. And I love to see it. Shout out to Pavin. I also want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's stream before we end here, 818 Madden, the #1 Madden crew in Madden history. I keep saying NFL. In Madden history. Fancy's probably the #1 player out right now. Already won 2 belts this year. Looking to get his 3rd, potentially, in Madden Bowl. Kiv, one of the greatest competitive Madden players of all time. And Dez, the young buck who has been Henry's rival over the last couple years. They're the big 3 in 818. Also got TJ Penguins, Donovan, Ice, Milk, Salty, and A-Train. A lot of talent here. And if you want to get
Mayz positive vibes tonight, stay blessed. Cheer 100.
Hey, Jay Heat. Appreciate you, brother. You too, man. You have a great rest of your night. If you want one-on-one coaching for some of these guys or want to learn their schemes, you can find it at 818madden.com. These are the best players in the entire world. And in order to be the best, you got to learn from the best. So again, gentlemen, if you are interested in taking your Madden game to the highest highs, 818madden.com is the place to be. All right, boys. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. My last comment was very educational, says Lily. All right, Lily, let me see what it was. My bad, I missed it. Lily said, or Lil E, I sold at 20K. Pretty much means the circumference of an apple is why you should sit on leather couches eating cornbread. Meaning the square root of 2,578 is the reason why I walk my goldfish on a leash, and a white shoelace goes in black shoes. All right, bro. Sounds good. Gentlemen, we're going to end it there. Who's going to be on for the night that needs a raid? I'm down to raid somebody right now. K-Mac just got on. We're going to send you guys over to K-Mac. All right, boys? We're going to send you guys over to K-Mac. Shout out to Red Hot Gaming for putting on this event. Shout out to 818 Madden for sponsoring it. And, of course, shout out to me, your humble host. And I'll see you guys very soon. May the cryptocurrencies soar. And may your cock stay erect. We're going to raid K-Mac. Everybody, go put a W in K-Mac's chat. Just spam W's when you get in there. Just spam W's. Just spam W's in K-Mac's chat when you get in there. All right, boys? All right? All right, boys. You have a great rest of your night. Peace out, gentlemen.